yeah, let's jump in to see what questions are there and what messages are coming through. So we've got a few people in the chat already. Welcome everyone. And I see we've got a donation from Shannon. So we're going to start with Shannon. Thank you for that donation, Shannon. Any messages for me, please? Thank you. So let's see what's coming through for you. Thank you, angels. What does Shannon need to know today? What message is coming through for Shannon? So we've got the uh, breaking out of the matrix deck here today. So I'm using mostly my decks, but there are a couple of decks that I've got other decks. We've got here project the kind of energy that you want to receive and truly believe that there's no limits to what you can achieve. Your mind is powerful. So we've got 1111 as well there, 11 likes, 11 people. So, you're being reminded as well here of your power, that your mind is powerful. So you've got to project the kind of energy that you want to receive and then really believe that there's no limits to what you can achieve. So this is about the things that you're wanting to bring into your life, the things that you're wanting to achieve. There's no limit to what you can achieve. And it is about you really focusing your mind on your true desires. And then honestly look at the influences and energies around you. Discern which are positively serving you and close the door on situations or people that drain your energy and distract you from your highest path. So you're being asked to look at who's around you, the energies around you, situations that you're in, and really sort of discern which are positively serving you as you're moving forward on your path, but also, close the doors on the situations or people that are draining your energy and that are distracting you from your highest path. So this is a message for you to really look into that, to see where it is that you need to make, that closing of that door that they are talking about. Thank you, angels. What else does Shannon need to know at this time? What else is coming through for Shannon? So we've got here soul teacher. And the message is karmic person or situation, third party that is there to teach you both lessons. So I feel you're being reminded as well that, the third party in your divine masculine's life, that is a soul teacher, who's there to teach both of you lessons. So your divine masculine is learning from that soul teacher, but also you. But then you may also have a karmic, person in your life who's also there to teach you lessons. So that's what's coming through. We also have as well gratitude that has come out for you. Be grateful for all the blessings in your life. So you're being reminded that there are many blessings in your life, and it's about you being grateful for those blessings. I'm going to pull a card as well for you from this deck. Thank you, angels. What does Shannon need to know as well at this time? What's coming through for Shannon? So this is kind of like your energy or where you are at this time. And the messages are, I'm focused on myself, and it is a blessing because it has taught me a lot. And I continue to learn so much that I didn't know about myself. So this is kind of like, I feel this is where you are. You're in the place where your focus is not on your divine masculine, you're focusing on yourself, on your own path. And that is a blessing, when it comes to your own moving forward, because it's teaching you a lot that you didn't know about yourself, but you're also continuing to learn more. So that's what's coming through here. But we also have here, my days of sadness and pain are long gone. I am happy in myself and I love my life. And I really feel that this is where you are. Those days of sadness when it comes to this journey, it's all long gone. You are focused on your own path, the things that you're doing, and you're saying, I am happy in myself and I love my life. And then the last message is, you make me feel good in every way. So your divine masculine, even though you are in your power, you're focused on yourself, it's not like everything is about your divine masculine. You're doing you're happy in yourself, you're loving life. You also know that your divine masculine makes you feel good in every way. So that's what's coming through for you there. So we are going to bring in as well. I'm going to bring in this deck for you as well. Thank you, angels. What does Shannon need to know as well at this time? So what you've got here is there's no need to worry. So you're being shown that there's no need to worry. Everything is going to work out perfectly for you. And we also have as well, ground yourself before making a decision. So if there are any decisions that you need to make in your life, the message is for you to ground yourself first. to really sort of know that you are in a place of being grounded so that you can then be able to move forward with those decisions. And then do not stop. Whatever it is that you're wanting to do, whatever it is that you're being guided to do, don't stop. Just keep going, work towards your dreams. Don't stop. Keep moving forward. So that's what's coming through for you. So let's see what your divine masculine wants to say. For Shannon, thank you, angels. What is Shannon's divine masculine wanting to say? I know I've tried to run away from our connection and deny my love for you, but the truth is, I cannot run away from my own heart and soul. You are my heart and soul. So he's letting you know that he may have gone quiet and, sort of like tried to get on with his life, but it doesn't work that way. And he's saying he can't run away from his heart and soul. I am tired of having so much inner conflict. I just want love, joy, peace, freedom, and happiness in my life. I know that I'll have all these with you. I just need to make the required changes so I can be able to share my life with you. So your divine masculine knows that you're the person who bring him all that he desires, that love, joy, peace, freedom, and happiness. But he's saying to you, he knows he will have that with you, but he just needs to make the changes that he needs to make first so that he can then be able to share his life with you. And then to finish off, what's Shannon's divine masculine wanting to say to Shannon? Thank you, angels. What else is he wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, I am very grateful for you. I just want you to know that. So he wants you to know that he's very grateful for you. And I'm doing what needs to be done on my part first so I can be free to be with you. So he is working on himself. He's doing what he needs to do so that he can then be with you. I hope that helps. Thank you for that donation. Okay, Michelle Wara. Can I get a message from my DM Mohammed? Thank you, angels. Thank you for that donation. What's Michelle's DM wanting to say? So he's saying to you, there is so much that I didn't know, but I am awakening to the truth of who I really am. So he's letting you know that he's awakening to who he is. And he's also saying to you, I won't lie. I tried to move on. I tried to look for other people to be with the hope that I would forget you. But I was simply lying to myself. You are the only one for me. I was just too much in my ego to see it at the time. So he's saying to you, he did try to move on. He tried to move on with his life. It could be with somebody else. It could also just be, with focusing maybe on work or whatever it is that's going on in his life, just keeping his mind busy. He tried to move on that way, but then he's realized that he was just lying to himself, and he's saying to you, you're the only one for me. Whatever he was trying to do didn't work. And he's saying, I was just too much in my ego to see that you're the only one for me at the time. My nights are so lonely without you by my side. I miss you. So he's letting you know that he misses you. When he goes to sleep, his nights are lonely without you. Thank you, angels. What else is Mohammed wanting Michelle to know at this time? So he's also saying, I am getting stronger now and finding the courage to face you after everything that happened. So he's letting you know that he's finding the courage to come forward and to face you after everything that happened. You and I, one forever. So he knows that when it comes to the two of you, you're one forever. My love for you will get me past all these challenges, fears, and obstacles that I face on my own journey and on the journey to you. So he's letting you know that the love that he feels for you will get him past those challenges. So that's what's coming through. I hope that helps. We've got Gaming Alex. Do you have any messages from my DM Christopher and Easy Mad with me? So is Christopher mad with Gaming Alex? Thank you for that donation, Gaming Alex. So let's see what's coming through. So the card that has come out here. So there is clearly something going on with him. I don't know what has happened between the two of you, but there's clearly something going on. And, we've got the Two of Swords. That is sort of the card of being in the mind too much, whereby he may feel blinded by whatever thing it is that's that's the reason why you're asking if he is mad at you, because this is kind of like the ego that comes in and sort of blinds him, whereas so it brings in this sort of standstill. So there's clearly something going on in relation to why, whatever you may be thinking about, that, you're asking, is he mad at me? There is clearly something going on there, because you can see that you've got that sort of blindfolds, and you've got the swords sort of crossing each other, which brings in a stalemate. So it's kind of like whatever it is that's going on, stopping him from seeing things clearly. That's what I really feel. So whatever, whether he's angry, or whatever he's angry about, or whatever is going on, it's kind of stopping him from being able to see things clearly. And he may bring in a stalemate of maybe not communicating clearly as well about how he's feeling or whatever's going on. That's what you're being shown there. So that's come through for a reason. And then we also have, though, the Queen of Cups. So he knows that you are his divine feminine. He knows that you have that cup of love for him, whatever may have happened, why he may be angry with you, but he knows the love that you have for him. And, and he loves that as well about you. He knows that you're his Queen of Cups. And just, he knows you have that love for him. So despite whatever is going on, he knows that you have love for him. That's what's coming through there. So what does he want to say to you? So thank you, angels. What is Gaming Alex Christopher? What is Christopher wanting Gaming Alex to know today? What is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you, if there is anything that makes me wake up in a sweat, panicking, and causes me to worry, it is the idea of losing you to someone else. It scares me. I am coming back, my love. So even if he may be angry or upset or whatever it is that's going on, what he doesn't want to do is to lose you. He knows you have this love for him, and he also has that love for you. So he's saying to you, it scares me, the thought of you being with someone else. And he's saying to you, I am coming back, my love. So this can be coming back and opening up and communicating what he may not be able to do at this time. I now understand that you and I have a mission together to help make a difference here on earth. I know that together we are a force to be reckoned with, and we will do amazing things for humanity and for the planet. So he knows that the two of you have a mission, that you're meant to be together as well. And he's saying we are going to do amazing things, for the planet and also for humanity. So thank you, angels. What else is Gaming Alex? What else is Christopher wanting Gaming Alex to know? So he's also saying to you as well here, you are the love of my life. So he's letting you know that you're the love of his life. That's what I was saying. Despite whatever is going on, he feels that love for you deeply as well. I'll never stop loving you, no matter what I do or say or don't do or say. So he's letting you know that, whatever may be going on, whatever is blinding him, or, he will never stop loving you. That's what he wants you to know. And he's also saying to you, you have this strong magnetism about you. I am so drawn to you like a moth to a flame. So, he is drawn to you despite however he may be feeling or thinking in his mind. I love, honor, cherish, and care for you deeply. I'm going to show you this in person soon. So he is going to show you how much he cares for you and how much he loves you. And then to finish off, what is he wanting to say? Christopher, thank you, angels. What message does he have? So he's also saying to you as well here, where is it gone? So it's jumped here. Oh, there it is. Okay. So he's saying to you, you have opened me up to who I truly am and to what love. You have opened me up to who I truly am and to love in a way that I'd never known love before. So you're the person who's really opened him up to love, to who he truly is, to understanding himself better as well. And, and you've opened him up to love. So that's what he wants to say to you. Thank you for that donation. And then we've got Victor. Thank you, Victor, for the donation. Where is your question? Okay. May I have any messages from my beautiful twin and a message from my guardian angel? Okay, so let's see. Thank you, angels. What's Victor's beautiful twin wanting to say to Victor today? What is Victor's beautiful twin wanting to say? My nights are so lonely without you. I miss you. So he is missing you. His nights are lonely without you by his side, and he's letting you know that he misses you. I really would love for us to have another chance at this love, a chance for us to do things differently. I hope you'll be willing to give me the opportunity to prove to you how much I have grown up and changed. So, he's missing you. His nights are lonely without you. and he is hoping for a new start. He's saying to you, I really would love for us to have another chance at this love, to do things differently, and he's hoping that, you'll be able to give him the chance to prove to you how much he's changed. Thank you, angels. What else is Victor's beautiful twin wanting to say to Victor? So he's saying, it's you and I against the challenges, blocks, obstacles, naysayers, and those who may not wish for us to be together. We are stronger in and with love. We will make it. So he's saying, yes, there are people, situations that are stopping us from being together, but together in love and with love, we are stronger and we'll get past all that. Missing you hurts so much, especially when I know I caused it all, despite the fact I still love you. I'm trying to understand everything and myself. So he's letting you know that, missing you, it really hurts him, especially when he knows that he is the person who brought that, physical separation in, when he actually still loves you. So that's what he wants to say. And then what else is he wanting to say to finish off? Thank you, angels. He's also saying to you here, I miss seeing your beautiful face and just being with you. So he just misses, spending time with you and seeing your beautiful face. So what's coming through for Victor? Thank you, angels, from his guardian angel. So messages coming through for you. So we've got here. So first of all, we've got perception. So in relation to certain things that you may be focusing on or thinking about, you're being asked to change your perception. Perception is everything. Look at things from a different perspective. So if there's something going on, you're being asked to really sort of look at things from a different perspective. I know that on your journey, you really sort of understand, you look at things from a higher perspective. So I feel this may be in relation to other things, maybe things that are going on with other people in work or anything else like that. Healing is happening on your journey. So you're being shown that there's healing going on your journey. And the union card has also come out for you. And they're saying to you, dreams coming true. Let go and let God. Trust and have faith. So you're being shown that the more you're trusting and having faith and letting go on your journey, it's going to help to bring in that union that you desire. And I'm going to bring in one more message for you. Thank you, angels. What else does Victor need to know? It's actually two messages. So they're saying to you, you're changing ways and views about both the material and spiritual worlds are helping you to find balance within yourself and your life in general. The examples you're setting by living your truths is encouraging and teaching others to follow suit. So that's a beautiful message, the way that you're changing your ways in your own life and the views about both material and spiritual worlds. This can be about you really moving away from the way that you've seen things in the past and really, finding that balance within yourself and also in your life in general is really creating, a chance for other people to see that, you are this example to others as well. So I really feel this is a message for them to say to you, just keep doing what you're doing as you're moving forward on your spiritual path and also in your own life. Stretch yourself beyond what you think you can do and learn new skills that will help you in other areas of your life. When you follow your heart, you will find yourself growing in wisdom and courage. So what a beautiful message is all to come through. You're being asked to stretch yourself beyond the things that you think you can do. So this can be about learning something completely new, taking yourself out of your comfort zone, to do new things even in different areas of your life. And, so listen to your heart. What is your heart guiding you to do? Maybe something completely different. Go forward and do that. And it's going to help you to grow in wisdom and courage. So I hope that helps. Thank you for the donation. Sending you so much love. Okay. Right. So I'm going to go back up here. So we've got Misty. Hey there. Any messages for me from my DM? So what's Misty's Divine Masculine wanting to say? Thank you, angels. What is Misty's Divine Masculine wanting to say to Misty today? What message is coming through? He's saying to you, there is just no one else for me apart from you. So he wants you to know that for him, there's nobody else apart from you. I have to admit, I check up on you to see how you're doing and what you're up to. I can't help it. I need to know. So he's letting you know that he's checking you out. He wants to know what you're doing, what you're up to, and he can't help it. What else is Misty's Divine Masculine wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, I've never felt love like this before. So he wants you to know that the love that he feels for you, he's never felt love like that before. Thank you, angels. What else is Misty's divine masculine wanting to say to Misty today? So he's also saying to you, my ego does what it can to hold me back and to keep me lost in the fears of my mind, but I am dealing with it. So, you're the love of his life. You're the one he wants to be with. But then his ego comes in the way, to try and keep him from coming forward to you. But he's letting you know that he's dealing with it. And he's also saying, you are the one I want to be with. So he wants you to know that you're the person that he really wants to be with. I hope that helps. Okay. Next, we've got Daisy. Hi there, Daisy. Let's see what your question is. Right. So Daisy is saying, any messages from R? What is his current feelings towards me? What he thinks about me? Let's see what he wants you to know. Thank you, angels. What is R wanting Daisy to know at this time? What's R wanting Daisy to know? So let's see what's coming through here. So he's saying to you, I really want all the things that you want, and I want them with you. A family, a home, a beautiful life together, going on adventures, growing old together. I desire what you desire. So he wants you to know that those things that you dream about, those things that you're wanting for your life in a relationship, he wants those as well. And he's saying to you, I desire what you desire. He's also saying to you, I'm struggling to work out how to start a conversation with you, but I want to talk to you so badly. So he's wanting to have that conversation with you, but he's struggling how to start it. Thank you, angels. What else is R wanting Daisy to know at this time? He's also saying to you, I see now that I shouldn't have walked away from us because I truly love you, despite having tried to convince myself otherwise and you otherwise. So he's looking at it now and he's realizing that he shouldn't have walked away from the two of you because he truly loves you and he wants you to know that. And and he's realizing that he does, despite having tried to convince himself and you otherwise. Thank you, angels. To finish off, what else is R wanting Daisy to know? What else is R wanting Daisy to know at this time? So he's also saying to you, I have dreams of a life with you and I am not giving up on those dreams. So he has these dreams of having that life with you and he's not giving up on that. That's what he wants you to know. LR, how's my specific person feeling towards me and our connection? What does he want to say? Okay, thank you, angels. What does LR specific person feel about their connection and towards LR? So we've got here, he's saying to you, always be joyful, my love. I feel it when you're happy and it makes me happy to know that you're happy. It also helps me to feel lighter in myself and to move towards feeling more positive about us and our situation. So you're asking, how is he feeling, towards, how was your question? How is he feeling about you and your connection? And he's saying to you, to be happy in yourself, be joyful in your own life, because when you're feeling happy in yourself, it also helps him to feel lighter in himself and to move towards feeling more positive about the two of you and your connection. So, if you're feeling a bit down and, it can be rubbing out on him as well. So work through whatever it is that you may be feeling at this time, and sort of help to raise your own vibration as well, to feel joyful in your own life, because that also helps him when it comes to this connection with you, because you are one. Okay, so what else is he wanting to say? Thank you, angels, about them. Connection. So he's also saying to you as well here, I've been battling a lot of my demons to free myself and become the person that you would be proud of. It is not easy, but for yourself, for you, for myself, for you, and for our love, I will. So he's letting you know that he's busy battling those inner demons, the things that sort of hold him back. It's not easy, but he's doing it. And he's doing it for himself. He's doing it for your love, for your connection, and for you as well. Please be patient with me. I am doing my best, even though it is taking me some time to free myself from the clutches of my fearful mind. I have to integrate my ego first. I am working on it and I know I will get there. So he's asking you to be patient with him. on this journey when it comes to your connection, he is working on himself. He's busy doing what he needs to do. And he's saying, I need to integrate my ego first, and I'm working on it, and I will get there. Thank you, angels. What else is LR's person feeling? What is he wanting to say? So he's also saying to you as well here, the love that I feel for you is way bigger than the challenges or the fear that has been holding me back. I will do this for us. So he's letting you know that, the love is bigger than the fear. And he's saying, I will do it for us. What else is the LR's person wanting to say? Thank you, angels. So he's also saying, I am releasing the shame and guilt over what I said and did. And I'm starting to feel worthy of you and of this love. So he's working through releasing, guilt, shame, things that happened in the past, so that he can feel worthy of this love and of you. Okay, angel guidance as well. What does LR need to know at this time? Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for LR? So your message is, the angels, they encourage you to look to higher learning, studying and researching topics that genuinely interest and resonate with your soul. So right now, that's what they're encouraging you to do, to really sort of look for things that are, maybe to do with higher learning, maybe things that, something different to what you've always done. Listen to your soul, things that resonate with your soul. What are you being guided to do? You're being encouraged to move forward and do that. Okay, let's see what else is coming through for you. Angel guidance as well for LR. What else is coming through? So we've got as well here love, and the message is, let go of fear and focus on love. So when it comes to your journey with your divine masculine, any fears that may be coming up, let go of that and just focus on only love. And then we also have surrender, and the message is, let go and let it all flow. So don't be holding on tightly about anything when it comes to your journey. Just let go, give it to God, and let it all flow. So that's what's coming through. I hope that helps. Amit 3G thoughts. Okay, thank you, angels. What is Amit thinking? What is Amit thinking? What is Amit thinking at this time? So he's saying to you, I know in my heart and soul that there's no one else out there for me apart from you. So that's what he thinks, that when it comes to the truth of it, there is absolutely no one else for him apart from you. And I feel so lost without you in my life. So when he is being really truthful to himself, he's saying, I feel so lost without you in my life, or by my side. And, there's actually nobody else out there for me apart from you. Thank you, angels. What else is Amit thinking? What else is Amit thinking at this time? What else is he thinking? So he's saying to you, there's nothing else that I want more than you. My body is begging for your touch. So, he's also being honest about the fact that, he just wants to be with you. He wants that physical connection, and his body is aching for your touch. Our hearts sing love songs to each other, songs that only we can hear. So that's what he's also saying to you. And then to finish off, what else is Amit thinking? Thank you, angels. What else is Amit thinking? So he's also saying to you, I see you shining and it is beautiful. I am following in your footsteps. So keep shining. He is coming one day, one step at a time, but he is following in your footsteps. I hope that helps. Yashi, saying here, Sandra, it's my DM's birthday. Happy birthday to your DM, Yashi. Any messages from him to me? Thank you. Let's see what's coming through. So thank you, angels. On his birthday, what's Yashi's divine masculine wanting to say to Yashi today? Okay, so he's got a few messages for you there. So let's get this one first. So first of all, he's saying to you, I'm really struggling to work out how to start a conversation with you, but I want to talk to you so badly. So I really feel that on his birthday, he would really want to talk to you. And he's saying, he's thinking about it, what can I say? How can I start that conversation? But he's struggling with how to bring that conversation in. But he wants you to know that today you are on his mind, and he really wants to talk to you badly. He's also saying to you, there's so much that I didn't know, but I am now awakening to the truth of who I really am. So he's also letting you know that he's realizing that there's a lot of things that he didn't know and understand, but now he's going through that awakening to the truth of who he really is. I look forward to the day that I get to see you again. I'm always dreaming about it and asking the universe to help make it happen. So he wants to be with you. He wants to see you again. And he is asking for that help so that he can then be able to do so. I'm sorry for not responding to your messages. I just wasn't ready. And I also don't know how to respond to you without making things worse than they already are. I'm working on it though. So, if he hasn't responded to a message, whether it's recent or even from the past, or, maybe not just communicated because he's struggling to know exactly what to say, that's what he's apologizing for. And he's saying to you, he is working on it so that he can then be able to communicate and tell you how he truly feels. What else is Yashi's divine masculine wanting to say on his birthday to Yashi? Thank you, angels. So he's also saying to you, I know I need to show you action. I am working towards it. Everything is in God's time, though, even all that is happening in my own life. So he's saying to you, he does realize and he knows that he needs to show you action. And, he is struggling with how to start that conversation, but, he knows that he needs to show you some sort of action. But he's also reminding you that, remember, this journey is in God's hands and everything is, even what's happening in his own life, is all in God's hands. He's also saying to you, our hearts sing love songs to each other, songs that only we can hear. So on his birthday today, I feel his heart is singing a love song to you, calling to you, and you are connecting in that way. Thank you, angels. What else is he wanting to say? Yashi's divine masculine to finish off. So he's also saying to you as well here, I am awakening and growing up in many ways, you'll see. So he's saying you'll see, when the time comes for me to come forward, you'll see that there's a change there. He's also saying to you, I would love for us to have a brand new start at doing life together. So this is what he's wanting, for that chance for the two of you to do life together, to have a brand new start at that. I am ready to step up in all areas of my life, including this love. I hear my calling, I am listening, and I am moving forward. So he is awakening. He's showing you that he's awakening. He's hearing the call that is calling him to awaken, to move forward on his own path. And he's saying to you, I hear my calling, and I am listening, and I am moving forward. So that's what he's wanting you to know today. I hope that helps. Okay, so next. Glad to have, okay, romantic feelings of Rzan. What are his future intentions towards me? Okay, we're going to see what does Rzan want Sa to know today? Thank you, angels. What does Rzan want Sa to know? So he's saying to you, I am becoming the greatest version of myself and I am learning to love myself. I know that the more I love myself, the more I'll be able to share with you the deep ocean of love that I have for you in my heart. So he's letting you know that in his heart, he has this deep ocean of love for you, but he may not be able to show you the love that he has because he is not, he's still learning to love himself. So he's letting you know that, he's working on becoming the greatest version of himself. He's learning to love himself. And, the more he can do that and become a greater version of himself and be able to love himself, then he'll be able to share with you that deep ocean of love that he has in his heart for you. He's also saying, when the time is right, I really want just the two of us to go away for a bit, somewhere nice, beautiful, and peaceful, to spend time together and get to know each other again. So he's saying when the time comes, that's what he would like, for the two of you to go away together. You're asking as well, his future intentions. That's a future intention, for the two of you to have the chance to go away together, somewhere that is nice, beautiful, peaceful, where it's just the two of you spending time together, getting to know each other. So that's the future intention that he has when it comes to you. Thank you, angels. What else is Rzan wanting Sa to know? So he's also saying the universe will make a way for us at the right time. Keep the faith. So he's saying when the time comes, God will make a way. You've got to keep the faith. One day, this physical separation will be behind us. It will be a distant memory, yet a memory of something that we'll see as a very important stage for our life together. So he's saying to you, the time is going to come when, this physical separation will be a distant memory, but we'll look back at it and we'll realize that it was actually very important, a very important stage for us to be able to have that life together. So that's what he wants you to know. And then to finish off, what is Rizwan wanting Sar to know? Thank you, angels. What is he wanting Sar to know? So he's also saying to you, you've opened me up to who I truly am and to love in a way that I'd never known love before. So you've opened him up to what love really is. And he's saying to you as well, intentions for the future. I am going to reach out. I am planning to. So that's what he wants you to know. I hope that helps. Okay, right. Victoria, could you please get any messages from P? Thank you, angels. What is P wanting Victoria to know today? What is P wanting to say? So he's saying to you, I realize now that I will never find anyone else like you. You are the one. So he's letting you know that it's something that he's realized. You'll never find anyone else like you. It's just you. You're the one for him. It is not easy. It is not an easy journey, but I'm doing what I need to do. So he's wanting you to know that it's not easy for him, but he is on it. He's doing what he needs to do. Thank you, angels. What else is P wanting Victoria to know? This love that we have for each other is God's beautiful creation. It is protected and blessed from above. So he is reminding you that, it's always about remembering that this journey is in God's hands. It is, your journey is protected and blessed from above. Thank you, angels. To finish off, what's Victoria's P wanting to say? So he's also saying to you as well, my love for you will get me past all these challenges, fears, and obstacles that I face on my own journey and on the journey to you. So he's letting you know it's the love that he has for you that will get him past all that, and so that he can be able to come to you. I hope that helps. Okay, and then we've got sending you so much love, Yashi. Maybe you're missing your divine masculine on his birthday, or maybe he's the one who's thinking of you and you're picking up on that, because from what he was saying, he really wishes he would just pick up the phone and talk to you. So maybe he's really feeling sad about the fact that he's not quite able to find the words to speak. So maybe that's what you're picking up on. Okay, Missatisfied. Messages from Mark. Thank you, angels. What is Mark wanting Missatisfied to know? So Mark is saying to you today, please be patient with me. I'm doing my best, even though it is taking me some time to free myself from the clutches of my fearful mind. I have to integrate my ego first. I am working on it, and I know I will get there. So he's saying to you, please be patient. He's still struggling with his ego. It's kind of like, he's like it's taken his, it's kind of keeping him prisoner. It's like the clutches of his fearful mind. And he knows he needs to integrate that ego first. But he's saying to you, I am working on it, and I know I will get there. Thank you, angels. What else is Mark wanting me satisfied to know today? So he's also saying to you as well here, our love is beautiful, powerful, and strong, and it is meant to be. So he's saying to you, this love that we have is beautiful, powerful, strong, and it's meant to be. There truly is no other like you, and there never will be. You are everything to me. So he wants you to know that you're everything to him. And then to finish off, what's Missatisfied Mark wanting to say? Thank you, angels. Our time will come, the perfect divine timing for us. So he's saying, please be patient. I'm still working on myself, but our time will come, the perfect divine timing for us. Forgetting you is impossible. How can I forget you when I love you? So he's letting you know that he never forgets you. He hasn't forgotten you. He's just working on himself. I hope that helps. Okay. Next we've got, Jacinta. Is P with another girl? Okay. I saw a random couple crossing the road, and then saw a t-shirt with eternity written on it, and below an eagle flying with wings on fire. Any message? What is going on with P in 3D? Okay, right. So I don't think the P with another girl has anything to do with you seeing a couple crossing the road. If that's what you're asking, I'm not really getting what the relationship between those two are, because when you're seeing a certain, signs. They're signs for you. They're not a sign that he's with another girl. If that's what you're asking, is I don't feel that it's related to that at all. They're signs for you when it comes to your journey with P. So you seeing a random couple crossing the road, I mean, I see couples crossing the road all the time. So I don't feel like that seeing a random couple crossing the road is anything to do with P with another girl. I don't know if that's why you're asking that question. I just feel that whatever those signs that you're seeing, when it comes to a t-shirt with eternity, that's a sign for you. Is you're being shown a sign when it comes to your connection. And even that couple crossing the road, it's a sign for you. And the ego flying with wings, that's a sign for you. So those are signs to do with your own journey. So it's about just taking the signs for what they really mean to you. That's all I can say. Wings of fire, that's really showing you that that's like I really am getting this energy of rising from the ashes when it comes to the ego with wings from of fire. That actually can mean that your divine masculine is rising from the ashes when it comes to his own awakening, so that he can be able to fly and come forward when it comes to his own path and coming to you. So I don't feel that all that you said is anything to do with the P with another girl. But we'll ask if P has another girl. What's going on with P in his 3D? Thank you, angels. Does P have another girl? And what's going on with him in his 3D? Does he have another girl? Okay. So the cards that have actually come out, we've got here the Eight of Wands. And what I actually feel in terms of what's going on in his 3D world is that he is moving forward. The other cards that came out is the Chariot as well. So, this is about, that can explain why you saw that ego with wings of fire, that he is moving forward, he's rising up, as I was saying, so that, and his things are moving forward on your journey is what I actually really feel that's showing you. And even being shown a couple crossing the road, even though it's something, like I said, I tend to see a lot, but it's actually just showing you that when it comes to your journey, things are moving forward. The other card that actually came out is the Three of Pentacles. And this is about the two of you working in partnership, and it's that card of working in partnership. And I really feel you're being shown that even though he may not be with you in the physical, when it comes to the higher realms, the two of you, your higher selves, are working in partnership with each other to help to move things forward on your journey, and things are moving forward on your journey. So what's going on in his 3D world? Is he with another girl? What's going on in his 3D world? Is he with another girl? So the cards that have come out here, so we've got the Lovers card that has come out. So, what I feel, you may see this as maybe, it didn't come out upside down. It came up, right way up. And, what I actually feel, especially with the other cards that came out, is that this is about you and him as the lovers. That's what I'm really getting. And you're the one that is the higher selves are helping him to move forward towards you. He feels this love for you, and that's what's coming through here. He's also working on himself right now to find balance in his own life. So that's what's happening in his 3D worlds. He's working on finding balance within himself when it comes to his own life, and that's what's coming through there. So I hope that helps. Okay, next, who do we have? So that was Jacinta. Les, Adria. Can I have a message from A tonight? I had a dream about it last night. Any guidance for my health? Thank you very much. So what is coming through for Les from A? Thank you, angels. What's A wanting to say to Les today? So messages coming through for you. We've got here, I am in awe of you, your beauty, power, and strength. So he's letting you, A is letting you know that, the power and strength and your beauty, the A is in awe of that. And, you are going through health issues and, things that are going on with you, but you are strong. You have that strength to keep moving forward. You are powerful, you're beautiful. And A is saying to you, despite all that you're going through, you are still strong enough to keep moving forward. And A is in awe of you. And also saying to you, my nights are so lonely without you by my side. I miss you. So A is wanting you to know that they're missing you. Their nights are lonely without you by their side. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through as well from A to Les? What is A wanting to say? So we've got us finding each other for the first time. When we did was divinely orchestrated, and our coming back together again is being divinely led. So just a reminder that, sometimes we can get so focused on they're not doing this, they're not coming to me, but it's all being divinely guided. When it comes to this journey, it's not even in A's hands, it's in God's hands. Even the time that you do get to see each other again, the same way when you first met each other, it was all divinely orchestrated. So that's what A is saying to you. One day, this physical separation will be behind us. It will be a distant memory, yet a memory of something that we'll see as a very important stage of our life together. So A is saying to you, yes, we're going through this physical separation, but one day it will be behind us. When the time comes, and then we'll look back at it and actually realize it was a very important stage for us to then be together. What else is A wanting Les to know today? Thank you, angels. So we've got as well, our journey is protected and guided from above. And then also saying to you, I feel unhappy and so unfulfilled with my life right now. I want to change my life for the better, and I want a life with you. So your A wants you to know that, they want a life with you. And then you've asked for a message to do with health. Thank you, angels. What does Les need to know? A message to do with health. What's coming through here? So we've got trust your gut that has come out. So I feel that maybe you may get certain guidance, maybe to, go see a certain doctor, do certain things, maybe, work on certain things, because, remember that sometimes when we're going through something, I have no idea what you're going through when it comes to your health, but I know that it's quite a big thing. Sometimes when we're going through certain things, for those things to come into actually affecting the body, sometimes those things can really be from things that we may be needing to heal as well, and being in positivity. And maybe you may get guidance to work on healing certain areas of your life, so that you can be able to release certain things that will also then positively affect your health. So, you may get guidance to go to a particular doctor, or to work on energy healing, maybe contact other people, that can help you, so that you're dealing with the hospital, but you're also doing things that are healing on a spiritual level that will also help you when it comes to, that's what I'm really getting. So trust your gut when it comes to how you're guided, about, how to move forward when it comes to your health as well. So that's what I feel is coming through. The situation, it will improve. So what you're being shown, that when it comes to your health, the situation will improve. So that's what they're wanting you to know. I hope that helps. I'm going to pull you a divine timing card as well in relation to health. Thank you, angels. What does Les need to know in relation to health? We've got here, if it's meant to be yours, it will be. So I feel this is also when it comes to this love with your divine feminine, with A, but also, the situation will improve when it comes to your health. That's what you're being shown as well. And then the other card that has also come out, you're not meant to know the time. Let Prime Creator surprise you. So I feel that you're being shown that things are going to improve. You were not meant to know the time in advance, that it's all going to happen then. But listen to your God, listen to your intuition, where you're being guided to do certain things. And God is going to surprise you, I feel, to bring in healing in different ways as well, other than just from the hospital. So let God surprise you by you listening to the guidance that you're receiving. I hope that helps. Okay. So we're gonna go. Where was that? Where was I? That was Les. We've got Rada. Hi there, Rada. Why hasn't Amo replied to Ria yet? Why will they start talking in coming future? Okay. Why hasn't? Oh, something strange has happened to my thingy. What's that? What's happened there? Oh, very strange. Okay. Okay. Right. Very odd. Just trying to get back in there. Let's see what's happening here. That's not good, is it? Let's see. Okay, we're back. Right. So the question was, okay, now it's cut me off. Um, right. Let's see the chat in here. Um, okay, why hasn't Amor, I think, replied to Ria yet? Why hasn't Amor replied to Ria? Will they talk in the near future? Why hasn't Amor replied? So what we've got here, we've got the Seven of Pentacles, and this card is a card of sort of like working on certain things, waiting for certain things to sort of grow or happen. So I feel that there may be certain things that Amor is focused on right now, which can, sort of be the reason why they haven't responded. You're being shown here. I feel this energy of waiting for something to happen. It may be something to do with work. Maybe he's focused on that, and he's waiting for those things to happen first, and things that may be important, things that, are maybe taking a bit of time to actually grow. So he may be working on something, in his life. He may be busy with something, and he's kind of put his focus, you can see that energy there. It's kind of putting his focus on whatever it is that he is doing, and that's what sort of stopped him from responding to you. So he's busy with something, is what I'm really getting. That's why I'm assuming is a he. That's why he hasn't responded yet. So you want to know, will Amo respond or reply in the future? So will they reply in the future? So we've got as well here the strength card. So I feel that they're going to gain the strength to do that. Whatever it is that they are focused on and, really busy with, it may be taking a lot of their focus and energy and even strength to actually do other things. And I don't feel that whatever is going on is about you. So you've got to let go of worrying about, maybe they don't want to talk to me and all that stuff. There are things that they're busy focused on right now. We also have the Eight of Swords that has come out, and we're asking, will they reply in the future? So I really feel, they're dealing with certain things. They may be feeling a bit trapped as well in their, whatever the stuff is that is taking their energy and their focus, so they will reply, but I really just feel they need to gain the strength to do that. So I don't know, there may be some fears coming up in relation to the conversation or whatever was asked as well, and they just need to take off the blindfold and to get out of that fear to then be able to reply. So I feel they need to release the fear, and then they will be able to gain the strength to actually do that. So let's just get a message to see what they want to say to you. Thank you, angels. What does Amor want Ria to know at this time? What is coming through here? So he's saying to you, please be patient with me. Look at that. So he's letting you know that he's dealing with certain things, that answers everything. He's saying to you, please be patient with me. I am doing my best, even though it is taking me some time to free myself from the clutches of my mind. So there are also some fears that are holding him back. It can be things that he's busy, focused on. Maybe, he's worrying about those things. So he's saying to you, it's taking me some time to free myself from the clutches of my fearful mind. I have to integrate my ego first. I'm working on it, and I know I'll get there. So he is going to get there. He will communicate, but you just have to let him work through whatever it is that he's dealing with and releasing whatever fear he's got, so that he can then be able to gain that strength to come forward and communicate. So that's what's coming through. I hope that helps. Okay, let's see. Malapel, what are Gemini's next actions towards me in the near future, and messages from him? Okay, what are Gemini's next actions in the near future? Thank you, angels. Gemini's next action in the future. So we've got here, he sees you as his empress, the beautiful, nurturing, divine feminine. And I really feel that, he wants to move forward, to come to you, his beautiful, divine feminine. So his next actions. So we've got some delayed messages coming through here. So, he is not quite ready to communicate, is what I really feel that's showing you. But he knows that you are his empress, the one that he wants to be with. And, and he's also going through a rebirth. So you're being shown that right now he's working on himself. That's what you're being shown. He's going through that rebirth. so that he can then be able to come to you. So again, I feel this energy of just being patient. He's not communicating just yet because he's still going through that rebirth. So let's see what he wants you to know as well. Thank you, angels. Why is this turned round? Okay. What does Gemini want Malapel to know as well at this time? So he's also saying to you here, I feel the love that you send me and it brings warmth into my heart. Please keep sending me love because it helps me more than you can ever imagine. So, whilst he's going through this time of rebirth, releasing the old to become the real him, he's saying to you, please keep sending me love. It really helps me. Thank you, angels. What else is he wanting to say? Gemini is saying to you as well, missing you hurts so much, especially when I know I caused it all, despite the fact I still love you. I am trying to understand everything and myself. So he's really going through that time of really trying to understand why he acted, even the way that he acted. It's like really starting to see things in a different way. That's why there's delays in him communicating, because he's going through that time of, sort of understanding himself and the journey and why he's been the way that he's been and going through that change as well. And then to finish off, what's Gemini wanting Malapel to know? What else is Gemini wanting Malapel to know? I will come and find you, I promise. So that's what he wants you to know. I hope that helps. Okay, so I'm going to see where this starts from. So it starts from Magical Gem. Okay, next we've got Desiree. Messages from Monty. Hey there. Thank you, angels. What's Monty wanting Desiree to know today? What's Monty wanting to say? So he's saying to you, keep shining your light bright for me, my love. You are truly the light that keeps me going, even on my darkest days. So he's asking you to keep shining your light bright. You're the light that's helping him, even on his darkest days. I am making my way back to you slowly but surely, one day at a time. I just have to ensure that I do everything correctly this time round. So that's what he is wanting you to know. Whatever's going on when it comes to the two of you. What else is Monty wanting Desiree to know? So he's also saying this love is worth fighting for, and I am going to fight for us, you see. So he's letting you know he's going to fight for the two of you, even with whatever's holding him back, he's going to fight for the two of you. And he's saying to you, you'll see, love will get us there. So he's saying no matter what's in the way, it is the love that we have for each other that will get us there. Thank you, angels. To finish off, what's Monty wanting Desiree to know? So he's also saying to you, the way I treated you wasn't right. I'm so sorry. So if there's anything that's happened recently, he's apologizing for that. He's saying the way I treated you wasn't right. I'm getting stronger now and finding the courage to face you after everything that happened. So he is finding the courage to move forward. If you are communicating, it's about facing you and really opening up about how he truly feels. And that's what he wants you to know. Okay, so let's see who's next. So we've got Donna. Hey there. Any messages regarding mine and Mark's union? So what's coming through? Thank you, angels. Messages for Donna and Mark's union. What's coming through for Donna and Mark's union? What does Donna need to know? Bear with me 1 second. Can get to this card here. Okay, so first of all, we've got the Three of Pentacles. So the two of you are working towards that union. You're working in partnership, in the higher realms. You're working in partnership towards that union. So that's a beautiful card coming through there. We also have the Justice card. So I feel you're being shown that things are becoming, the scales are balancing, fairness is coming in. This is also about karmic endings to help to bring in the union that you are asking about. So there's justice coming in when it comes to your journey. And then we also have Eight of Wands. So things are moving forward towards that union. So really beautiful cards coming through there. What is Mark wanting to say as well about this union? What does he want Donna to know? Okay, need to go here again. I get this one. So we've got here, first of all, this love that I have for you is not like love that I've ever felt for anyone else in my life. It is intense, scary, yet also amazing and beautiful. This is a once in a lifetime type of love. So Mark knows that this love with you is a once in a lifetime type of love, and he wants to be with you. I feel so lost without you in my life. And he wants to change that to have that union with you. I know in my heart and soul that there's no one else out there for me apart from you. So he knows that, the only person out there for him is you. What else is he wanting to say about this union? Thank you, angels. So he's also saying to you as well, I just want to hold you in my arms again. And he's also saying, how silly and blind was I to try and walk away from this once in a lifetime connection that we have. So he really knows that this connection that the two of you have is a once in a lifetime connection. So powerful that that's come out, again, in a different deck. What else is Mark wanting Donna to know? So he's also saying to you, I'm so proud of you, of how far you've come in your life and how strong you are. And I will always be proud of you. So that's what he wants you to know. I hope that helps. Okay, so we've got Helen next. Any messages from my DM, and what's JM thinking about our relationship? Okay, so I don't know if your DM is JM, but I don't know. So any messages from Helen's DM? Any messages from Helen's DM, and what is JM thinking? I'm assuming it's the same person. Every night I go to sleep, I yearn for your touch. My desire for you and your gorgeous body is more than I can even begin to describe. So, when he goes to sleep, he wishes that you were by his side, and he's saying to you, he yearns for your touch. He misses you around, to be with him. And that's what he wants you to know. I really want you to know that even after all this time of us being apart, there's not a day that goes by when I don't think about you more than once a day. So he thinks about you a lot, and not a day goes by when he doesn't think about you. So thank you, angels. What else is coming through? And what does he think of this relationship? I hear your heart calling to my heart, and I feel my heart calling to yours too. So letting you know that, he hears your hearts calling to each other. Thank you, angels. What else is he wanting to say? And how does he feel about this relationship? So he's also saying to you as well here, there is nothing I want more than to be with you, but I know that I need to work on myself first. So when it comes to this relationship with you, there's nothing that he wants more, but he knows that to be able to have that relationship, he needs to, work on himself first. He's also saying to you, you're so sexy and beautiful. I want all of you. So he wants you, and he's saying to you to always be you for me, always. So there's no one else for him apart from you. I hope that helps. Like I said, it wasn't clear but I'm assuming you're talking about the same person. Bila, hi there. Can I get a reading on my employment? Put my 2 weeks in and have a job interview today. Me and baby girl be okay? Will I get this job and start working soon? So I think you've put 2 weeks notice maybe? And you have a job interview. Okay, I'm not quite sure, but maybe that's what you mean. I put in 2 weeks in. Okay, let's see what they want you to know about you. Sometimes the questions are not clear, so it makes it a bit difficult for me to know exactly what, people are actually asking. But let's see. So what do you need to know about employment? What does Bila need to know about employment? Thank you, angels. So we've got here beautiful cards for the Fool. Taking a leap of faith, new beginnings. So there's definitely a new beginning coming in for you when it comes to, to the employment situation. So it's a beautiful card. I feel this is about, I think you're saying you've put in your 2 weeks notice. You didn't clear that part out. You said, I put my 2 weeks in. So I'm assuming that's a notice. So you've taken that leap of faith because you want to change your job, and you've taken that leap of faith to do that. But I feel you're also being shown that doing that is actually going to open up to a new beginning when it comes to, this job situation. So I really feel that something is coming in for you. And you've also been asking, will you and your baby girl be okay? So you've got the King of Pentacles as well here. And I feel that this is actually showing you that, the new job that you're going to get, that new beginning that's coming in, is going to bring in a job that will be, will help the two of you to be okay. Because, this is the King of Pentacles. It's like that energy of having, the sort of the money and the abundance and all the things that you've been working on, sort of finding that stability as well in your life. So I feel you're being shown that you will be okay. Just keep moving forward and doing whatever it is that, you need to do when it comes to that job, looking for a job. And you've said you've got an interview as well. Um, and I have a job interview today. Will I get this job and start working soon? So will Bila get this job? I really feel there's a new beginning coming in for you. But will you get, look at that. I put this card in and I shuffled again and it's come out again. So I really feel that you will get a job. If it's not this particular job, you are going to get the right job for you. But, it's come out again. We've got the Eight of Pentacles as well. That has also come out. This is about working hard as well. So I really feel, just keep working hard on, if you don't get this job, for example, the one that you have an interview for today, then keep working hard when it comes to, applying for other jobs, the job interview. There is definitely going to be a job coming in for you. And it's going to bring in that sort of stability and the money that you need for you and your girl. That's what I feel you're being shown, and you are going to be busy with that. And, it's going to bring you what you desire when it comes to your life. So let's just bring in the Divine Timing deck, see what they want to say to you about this job situation. What does Bila need to know in relation to this job, in the interview that she's got? So let's see what's coming through for you here. Let's just grab these two. So they are saying to you, first of all, we've got here, no, something better is coming your way. So I feel that if this job doesn't work out, if that job that you have the interview for doesn't work out, just, don't get so discouraged and, and know that the reason is because something better is coming your way. So there is something else, if this doesn't work out. And we also have, it's all exactly as it's meant to be. So if it doesn't work out, then know that it's exactly as it is meant to be, and something better will come. The divine will reveal it to you at the right time. So, when it comes to the job that's meant for you, the divine will reveal it to you at the right time. I hope that helps, and best of luck with your interview. Okay, Angie. Hey, Sandra, will John confess that he wants me to be his lady again in the future? Okay, right. Thank you, angels. Will John confess that he wants Angie to be his lady in the future? Will John confess he wants Angie to be his lady in the future? So he's got some decisions to make. That's what you're being shown here. He has some decisions to make of which way to go, either that way or that way. There may be certain things that are going on in his life right now that he just needs to really decide on what to do. That's what I'm really getting. So the Two of Wands, it's kind of like at a crossroads. So I feel that it's something that he's thinking about, but you also have the Six of Wands. So this is about victory. So in terms of, I feel that, whatever decisions he needs to make in his life, what's going to determine, whether he does confess that he wants you to be his lady in the future. But I feel he's going to make a decision that's going to bring in that victory of him actually letting you know that, he wants to, or confessing that he wants you to be his lady in the future. The other card that came out is the Three of Cups. So that's about celebration, the two of you coming together, celebrating together. So I feel you're being shown, yes, in the future you will do that, but he does have some decisions to make first in relation to that. I hope that helps. I'm here. Okay, right. Magical gem. So I have come back, I think, to the top. No, it's cut me off again. Okay, magical gem. Will my beautiful twin Matt reach out soon? Thank you. Any messages you would like to tell me? Okay, what does Matt want magical gem to know? Thank you, angels. What's Matt wanting magical gem to know? So he's saying to you, I am working on becoming my true self, my true authentic self, the person that I've always desired to be, and the loving, caring, and well-balanced partner that you dream of having by your side. So I feel that right now, with that message, he's busy working on himself. You're asking if he will contact you soon. But it depends, on how he's getting on, is what I feel. It depends on how he's getting on with what he's busy doing, which is working on becoming more of his true authentic self. So he's going through awakening, and also when you say soon, how do you define soon? Remember, there's no time in the higher realms. What you may be thinking as soon, maybe, what is different from the soon of the higher realms. But I feel that he will contact you. You just have to trust the contact to come in the right divine timing. But he's saying to you, and I feel that he may not be the soon that you may be hoping for. I don't know what you mean. Maybe you're thinking next week or something, but he is, because he's busy working on himself. So he's working on becoming his true authentic self, the person that he's always desired to be, the loving, caring, and well-balanced partner that you dream of having by your side. So he's busy working on that at this time. But he also saying to you, my nights are lonely without you by my side. I miss you. So he wants you to know that he's missing you. And he's saying, I am in awe of you, your beauty, power, and strength. Thank you, angels. What else is Magical Gems Matt wanting to say? What is he wanting to say? Thank you, angels. So he's also saying to you as well here, remember that our love is not just about the romance. It is way bigger than that. So I really feel he's just saying to you here, sometimes we can be so focused on him contacting me, him doing this, us coming together. I'm talking about divine feminines in general here. But, it's a reminder that this journey is not just about that. It is way bigger than that. It is actually about helping him to become more of his true authentic self, to go through that awakening, to move forward as well on his path. It's a journey of the self. So he is saying, he's just reminding you that, if he doesn't come forward in the soon that you are thinking about, there's something bigger going on when it comes to him, and he's sort of awakening. Okay, thank you, angels. What else is Matt wanting Magical Gem to know? What else is Matt wanting Magical Gem to know? I just need to find the right words to say to you. So he's also working on finding the right words to say to you, and that's what he wants you to know. But let's see, you're asking, will Matt reach out soon? Thank you, angels. Will Matt reach out soon? Let's see what the angels want to say to you about that. So they're saying to you, even if it seems like nothing is happening, a lot is going on that you cannot yet see. So even if he doesn't reach out to you, even if it seems like nothing is going on, remember, as he was saying, this journey is way bigger than just the two of you, than him reaching out and, that romance and that, being together. So they're saying to you, even if it seems like nothing is happening, there's a lot more going on of him growing into becoming more of his true authentic self. So that's what they want you to know. And they are also saying to you as well here, the delays are being lifted and blocks removed. Forward movement is. So, he will reach out. I feel that things are going to move forward, and they're saying to you, it's all in God's hands. Your part is to trust. So they're asking you to trust. It's in God's hands. It's all going to happen in the perfect time for the two of you. But, delays are being removed when it comes to that contact as well. So he will contact you. Just trust it to be in the right divine timing. I hope that helps. Okay, so who's next? Michelle Wara. I'm sure I've done Michelle. Definitely done Michelle. Yeah, it was a donation as well. Okay, I've done Gaming Alex, Mr. Zagi, hi there. I have a question. Will I be able to clear my exam in April? So will Mr. Zaki be able to clear his exam? I think you mean clear pass, maybe? Clear pass. Will he be able to clear or pass his exam in April? What's coming through? Okay. So let's see what they want to say to you here. We've got time frame within 3 months. So I feel that, when whatever clearing your exam means, it's going to happen within 3 months. So what month are we in? Well, we've got February, nearly done, March, April, May. So within 3 months, you'll be able to do it. So I feel that you're being shown that, the April that you're asking about, it will happen. They're also saying to you as well, let go of the when and trust. So you're being asked as well to trust that you can do it, to let go of when things are going to happen, but to trust that you can do it, and, that things will move forward. The universe has your back. It's all good. So I feel you're being shown that, when it comes to you clearing that exam, just do the best that you can, work on what you need to work on, and know that the universe has your back. It's all good. So I hope that helps. Okay, so let's see. Um, I think I saw a donation somewhere. Anam, we've got a donation from Anam. Thank you for that donation, Anam. Need some spiritual message. I forgot to write my question on super chat. Okay. Okay, I think your question is need some spiritual message. Okay. Let's see what spiritual message comes through for you. Thank you, angels. What spiritual message is coming through for Anam? Thank you for that donation. So messages from heaven for you. You've got here. Take the time to pamper yourself or let others take care of you. So that's what they're saying to you from heaven. They're asking you to take time to pamper yourself, do things for you. Sometimes we're busy, so doing things for other people. Maybe you're busy with work and doing all sorts of things, but they're asking you to take time for yourself. This can be about you doing, maybe taking yourself out on I don't know, a weekend away to pamper yourself, or a massage, something that's about pampering you, or just having your little, your home pampering session for yourself in whatever way that may be, or let others take care of you. So, maybe you're busy taking care of other people and doing things out there. You're being asked to open up to let others take care of you. Changes can bring you new life and energy. We will hold your hand. So if you're being guided to make certain changes in your life right now, go forward and do those, because they're saying to you, those changes, when they come in, or maybe if there's a change that's happening in your life and you're wondering, why is it all happening? Know that it's going to bring you new life and it's going to bring you energy. Those things are happening to change things in your life in a positive way. And they're saying you're not doing it alone. Whatever that changes, they will hold your hand. And then we also have here for you, hold us in your heart, not in your home. It's okay to declutter. So this is a message. Maybe there are things that you're holding on to that you need to release. Decluttering can be about, going into your wardrobe and just seeing maybe things that you're not wearing, all that energy is like stagnant energy that you need to release. Maybe give away some clothes, open up the energy, maybe declutter in your home, other things that you just need to let go of. So they're saying to you, maybe there's something or things that you're holding on to, they're saying hold us in your heart, not in your home. So I feel it's a message for you to declutter certain things when it comes to your home, or your clothes and whatever else, things that need to go. So maybe really think about what it is that you just need to look at and sort of declutter. What other spiritual message is coming through for Anam? Thank you, angels. So we've got as well here for you. Where is it gone? Let me just see. Here. So the message for you here is embrace the new and unknown. Listen to your inner wisdom and trust that you have the skills, talents, and abilities needed to find success with the new opportunities presented through your choices or changes. Trust that all has come about for a reason. So I really feel that there is some sort of change that is happening in your life, or that is coming into your life, or that you're being guided to make, and you're being asked to really embrace the new and the unknown. So maybe you're being guided to take a step, to take that step to do something completely different. And you're being asked to embrace that. Listen to your inner wisdom. You're being guided through your intuition, your own inner knowing, and trust that you have the skills to, and the talents and the abilities needed to find success in whatever that change may be. Maybe it's a changing job or whatever it is, you are able to do it. And they're saying to you, and it's going to bring you success with the new opportunities that are coming in for you. Trust that everything that is you're being guided to do, the change that's coming in, it is coming for a reason. And then we also have seek peace and tranquility in your life. Through quiet contemplation and inner reflection, you'll be able to weather any or all storms that may come your way. So you're also being guided to make time for meditation, contemplation, inner reflection. That's about going within. It can be about closing out the world, to just be in that energy of connecting with your own inner world. That's what you're being guided to do, to seek that peace and tranquility in your life. Maybe there are people, situations in your life that are taking away your peace. You're being asked to let go of all that and really seek that peace and tranquility in your life. But also through quiet contemplation and inner reflection, it's going to help you when you have that peace within. It will help you to weather all the storms that occur in your life. So if you're in a good place, if you've got that peace within, no matter what it is that goes on around you, how crazy the world can be, because you've got that peace within, nothing can take that away. Yes, you may be rattled a bit about with everything that's happening, but you always come back to that peace. So that's what I feel they're guiding you to do. I'm going to pull one more card for you. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through for Anam? Spiritual messages for Anam at this time. What else is coming through? So we've got here, you're worthy of having all the life that you dream of. So maybe the change that you're being guided to do is going to open you up to opportunities to have that life that you dream of. So you're worthy of that. And then secrets and mysteries. See the signs from a higher, see things from a higher perspective. So you're being asked as well to really sort of see everything going on in your life from a higher perspective. So that's what's coming through. I hope that helps. Thank you for that donation. Okay, so that was let's just come back here, because where I am on this one, we've got Donna. The other song come through is Open Your Heart by my Donna. Okay, let's just carry on here. So I've done Victor. Ivan, hey there. Can I get a message from my eternal flower? Thank you, angels. What's Ivan's eternal flower wanting to say to Ivan today? What is she wanting Ivan to know? So she's saying to you today, if there is anything that makes me wake up in a sweat, panicking and causes me to worry, it is the idea of losing you to someone else. It scares me. I am coming back, my love. So, even though she may be the one who's quiet, she doesn't want to lose you. That's what she's just showing you there. That's the energy that's coming through. I am constantly daydreaming about us, about our future and life together. Bear with me. I am working on ensuring that those beautiful dreams come true. So she has these dreams of the two of you having a life together, and she's busy working on herself so that she can then be able to have that life with you. What else is Ivan's eternal flower wanting Ivan to know today? What else is coming through? She's also saying to you, a lot still needs to be said between us. I'm gathering the strength and the courage to face you and to speak to you. So she knows that, there are things that have been left unsaid between the two of you. And she's also gathering the strength and the courage to face you and to speak to you. She's also saying to you as well, I've been growing up. I am wiser now, and I intend to put things right between us and to do things differently this time round. So, she's gathering the strength to talk to you, which has been an issue for her before. And she's also saying to you, she's been growing up. She's wiser now rather than the way she was before. And she intends to put things right between the two of you. And she's saying, and she does want to do things differently this time round. She doesn't want to do the same that happened before. So that's what she wants you to know. And then to finish off, what's Ivan's eternal flower wanting to say as well? Thank you, angels. What other message is coming through? I just want to be close to you. So that's what she's wanting you to know. And she's also saying to you, our journey is guided and protected. So this journey between the two of you is protected. I feel unhappy and so unfulfilled with my life right now. I want to change my life for the better, and I want a life with you. So, she knows that Having that life with you is what will bring her more of that happiness in her life. And she is working hard so that she can then be able to find that strength and courage to come forward and speak to you, and have that life with you as well. I hope that helps. Any messages from my DM for Elaine? Thank you, angels. What is VD wanting Elaine to know at this time? What's VD wanting Elaine to know? So he's saying to you here, I feel such a fool for having said what I said and for having acted as I did. All I know without a doubt is that I want to be back with you and I want us to have a life together and grow old together. So he feels like a fool for the things that happened, the way that he spoke to you, what's happening in his life, the way that he walked away, everything. And he's saying, I feel like a fool. All I know for without a doubt is that you're the one that he wants, and he wants the two of you to have a life together and grow old together. I know in my heart and soul that there's no one else out there for me apart from you. So that's what he wants you to know. What else is VD wanting Elaine to know? Thank you, angels. What else is VD wanting Elaine to know today? So he's also saying to you, one step at a time. I am working through and sorting things in my life so I can then be able to come home and be with you properly. So he's saying to you, it's one step at a time. It does take time, but he is working through things and sorting things in his life so he can be able to come to you. We are destined to be together, and together we are destined for greatness. So he's saying, the two of you are destined for greatness and destined to be together. Thank you, angels. What else is VD wanting Elaine to know at this time? So he's also saying to you, it takes time. So he does know that it's taking him time, one step at a time. It takes time, but I'm changing and letting go of the old me. And he's also saying to you, I am going to reach out. I am planning to. So that's what he wants you to know. I hope that helps. Okay. Faiza, may I please have a general reading? Thank you, angels. What does Faiza need to know at this time? What message is coming through for Faiza? Okay, so let's see what they want you to know here. Right, so first of all, you've got hermit mode. So I feel you're being guided to spend some time by yourself, some time in hermit mode. That's the time of contemplation, the time of finding clarity, the time of closing out the world just to go within. That's what you're being guided to do. And it says, observe your life in times of quiet contemplation. This brings increased awareness and gives you the time or the space to transform knowledge into wisdom. So I feel you're being guided to do that. It's going to help you to hear the messages that come from within, and also help you. It will give you the space and the time to transform the knowledge, things that you already know, into wisdom. So to understand things on a deeper level. And then we also have here, you are being presented with the exact opportunities, tests, and triggers needed for your growth, healing, and evolution. Everything arrives at the exact moment you are ready for it. Trust the past and the path, and trust divine timing. So there may be things that are going on in your life, and some of those things may be a bit testing or triggers, maybe with other people, but all those things are really coming in for your growth, your healing, and evolution. So everything comes in at the exact moment. There will be opportunities for you to heal, to see the things that you need to work on in yourself, where you are in yourself, the way you react or maybe respond to situations, and really sort of observe, what you're going through and what you're learning from that as well. So there are opportunities that are there to help you grow, heal, and evolve. And then you are in alignment with your highest good. Have faith and trust that your present course is the right one for you and is in line with your soul mission and purpose. So you're being shown that keep doing what you're doing. You are on the right path, basically, is what they're saying to you. And what you're doing, that present course that you're on, is in line with your soul mission and purpose. And then search your soul, seek your truth, and truly know who you are. This helps you identify where you are now, where you want to be, and how to get there. So I feel you're really being guided to maybe it's something that you're already doing, spending more of that time alone, the time of quiet contemplation, searching your soul, seeking your own truths. That's really getting to hear the messages from within. And that helps you to know who you truly are. And it also helps you to identify where you are now on your own path, even the lessons that you're learning and all those things, where you want to be and how to get there. So beautiful messages for you. We'll get a messages for you from heaven. What does Faiza need to know? Thank you, angels. So your message as well is give yourself time, be kind to yourself, and heal in your own way. So, you don't need to rush. It's not about getting to a particular destination, even healing. It's all the journey. So give yourself time. There's no need to rush. Be kind to yourself as you work on your healing and heal in your own way. And then last message for Faiza. Thank you, angels. General message for Faiza. What else is coming through for Faiza today? So we've got as well here for you, love from heaven and your messages from loved ones in spirit. So you are being given a lot of love from heaven as you're working on yourself, healing things. It can be messages from loved ones in spirit. Maybe you see messages through nature, maybe a robin, but they are giving you messages as well. And I feel the more you are making time in the contemplation, the more you'll be able to hear those messages too. I hope that helps. Certainly, Zainab, about donation. That's totally fine. Thank you. Current energy and feelings towards me. He has been weird lately. Okay, Gerard. So let's see what's going on with Gerard. Thank you, angels. What's his current energy and feelings towards Zainab? What's Gerard's current feelings and energy towards Zainab? What's his current energy and feelings towards Zainab? So the cards that have come out here. So first of all, okay, so this makes sense. You're saying that he's been a bit weird. We've got here, this is the Seven of Swords. It's kind of like that card of hiding something, being a bit deceptive, not really opening up and showing how he's feeling. So that's definitely the energy that he's in, which is what you know already, because you're saying he's been weird lately. So he's not showing you how he's truly feeling. He's kind of being deceptive in that. He's kind of, hiding, certain things maybe in his own life. But what I feel also, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. I feel that he's working on something. He's busy with certain things. So it may be things that he's working on even in his job. It may be things that he's working on as well, because he knows that he needs to change things to then be with you. And it's not something that's going to happen just like that. It takes time. And I've always felt that with him, he doesn't want to sort of be too much in your physical world when he knows that he can't give you what you truly desire. And maybe that's what he knows, that it will take time for him to do that, and he's being weird because of that. That's what I feel. It's like he's busy focusing on something else. He's busy working on something. It can actually be, trying to figure out how to change his life or change his situation so that he can then be free to be with you. But it's also something that he knows it doesn't just happen just like that. Seven of Pentacles is that energy of setting intentions. And, when you set intentions or you are sowing a seed, it takes time for the seed to grow. So that's what I feel you are being shown. And that may be what is causing him to be deceptive, or he may just be really focused on other things in his life, busy working on something. And that's where he's putting his energy. The other card that came out is the Two of Pentacles. So he's also working on finding balance, finding balance within himself, finding balance in his own life. He may be busy with things that are going on in work, and he's sort of putting all his energy and focus into those things that he's busy with, that he's not getting that balance. Maybe he just doesn't even have the time to put in everything. He's in a marriage, he's sort of doing the work, he's sort of doing his life, and then there's sort of, bringing in that, communication as well with you. It can all just be too much, and he's working on finding balance as well in his life. So that's what's really coming through when it comes to the energy with him towards you. Let's see what he wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. What is Gerard wanting to say about, when it comes to why he's being weird or his energy? What is he wanting Zainab to know? So he's saying to you here, I am growing and changing into who I'm truly meant to be. So he's letting you know that he's also growing, and I feel that this situation with you and him and where he is as well, it is there to help him grow. That's what he's showing you. He's also saying to you, there is so much that I didn't know, but I am now awakening to the truth of who I really am. So he's also growing up and awakening. He's also saying to you as well, here, I cannot continue life as it is right now without you. I am therefore working hard on healing and changing my life so I can be with you, my one and only true love. And that's the energy that I was getting with that, where is it, the Seven of Pentacles. This is something that he knows that it can't happen overnight. It's not something that's just going to happen just like that. But he knows that he can't continue his life without you. But he also doesn't want to come and be in your life with too much when he can't give you what you truly deserve. So he's saying to you, right now I'm busy. I'm busy working on healing and working hard on healing and changing my life so that I can then be with you, my one and only true love. I'm really struggling to work out how to start a conversation with you, but I want to talk to you so badly. So, he's also wanting to talk to you, but he doesn't quite know how to start that conversation. That is what he wants you to know. What else is Gerard wanting Zainab to know? Thank you, angels. What else is he wanting Zainab to know? So he's saying to you, I wish I could just come to you right now. So this is the thing, and I always say this, I always get it very strongly from his energy. He wishes that he could just be with you, but he knows that it wouldn't even be the right thing for him. He doesn't feel like it would be the right thing for him to just come and be with you when he's still in this situation. It wouldn't be fair, it wouldn't be right, and he feels that. So that's what he's saying to you. He just wishes he could be with you. And sometimes I feel he actually sort of pulls away. You think he's being weird, but he's actually protecting you as well, from this whole situation. And he's also saying our love for each other, scary, rather complicated and intense as it can be at times, is the most beautiful thing. I feel it strongly too. So he feels this love really strongly. And I feel that he doesn't want to mess things up. I know you just want him to communicate. You want him to be there. You want him to be a certain way, but he's not able to give that to you just yet. And that's what I feel he's saying to you. This love can be scary. It's rather complicated. It is intense, but it's the most beautiful thing. And he says he feels it strongly too. Thank you, angels. To finish off, what else is Gerard wanting Zainab to know? What else is Gerard wanting Zainab to know? So he's also saying to you here, I am working towards a life with you. I just love how, his messages have really covered everything I was talking about. He's busy working towards that life with you. I hope that helps. Okay. Hey, love, good to see you. What job should I do? Will I become a writer someday or should I write? Okay. Will I become a writer someday or should I write? Okay, that's a really, I don't really understand that question, First of all, you're asking me what job should you do? What job do you want to do? This is really about you. This is, it's something that you need to find within yourself. What is it that lights you up inside? What is it that you feel that you want to do? If it's writing, then go forward and do that. What's your soul guiding you to do? Sometimes we want somebody else to tell us, but this is something that comes from deep within you. What is it that, when you're doing it, it truly makes you happy? If it's that writing, then go forward and do that. You're asking, will I become a writer someday or should I write? I think you mean in the future, but is that what you're wanting to do? Is that what your heart is guiding you to do? If it is, then go forward and do that. At the end of the day, the person who truly has the answer of what job you should do is yourself. And I know that so many times we're so confused. We don't know what it is that we want to do. But that's because we're in the mind too much. We're trying to figure it out from the mind, but quieten the mind and ask your heart, quieten the outside world and really feel what is it that you're being guided to do? What are you good at? What do you have talents in? What is it that you enjoy when you're doing it? That's what's coming through. But what job should you do is what's coming through here. Let's see what the tarot says to you. Should you become a writer someday? Should you write? Thank you, angels. Should love become a writer someday? Should he write? So the cards that have come out for you. So first of all, we've got the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is that energy of being multi, like being able to do things, like different things, multitasking, being a do something. And I feel what this card is showing you is that go for something that you're passionate about. It's about the passion, things that really, as I was saying, lights you up inside, that that this is your passion. This is something that when you're doing it, you really feel passionate about it. That's what the job you should do. That's the job that you should do. If writing is what you're passionate about, then that's your message to go ahead and do that. So that's what's come through for you. The other card was the Eight of Pentacles. So there's clearly something that you're being guided to. And I feel that if you really listen to what your passion is, something that you're passionate about, and you work hard on it, you will be successful at it. So if it is that writing, then go forward and do it. Be busy doing that, because it's going to help you in to do that something that you're passionate about. So that's what's coming through there. But we also got the Ten of Wands. This is about releasing burdens. So I feel that you get in your mind a lot. You worry about things. Am I doing the right thing? Like, you are in your mind a lot rather than really listening to what your passions are. You are letting your mind run, with whatever it is that you may be thinking. And I feel you're being asked to release those burdens of fear, of worry, maybe thinking you're not good enough. Yes, you can. If writing is what you want to do someday, then go forward and do that. So you need to release the burdens of insecurity, of fear, of worry, and move forward to do whatever it is that you're passionate about. The job that you should do is something that really you're passionate about and that lights you up. That's what's coming through for you. Okay, let's just pull a divine timing deck for you as well. Who will love become a writer one day, or should he write? Let's see what they're saying to you here. Okay, so fear not, the limitless universe provides. So I feel that if you let go of fear and you really, release the burdens, or when it comes to fear and worry about this, and you really go for what you're passionate about, the universe is going to support you. That's what I feel you're being shown here. So fear not, the limitless universe provides. And then we also have here as well, your soul already knows and it rests in love. It's only your ego that brings in all sorts of fear and worries about time, but also about the job or whatever it is that you're here to do. So listen to your soul. Your soul already knows, and it will be guiding you in one way or another. You know what that message is, but you got to listen deeper rather than listen to the mind. So that's what's coming through. And then the last message is being in gratitude for all the blessings in your life, despite the time you may be taking for a particular desire to manifest, will significantly improve your life. And I feel what they're saying to you is start to be grateful for this job that, whatever your passion is. Be grateful that you are this successful writer, if that is what it is that you're wanting to do. Being in that gratitude, seeing yourself as already successful as in writing, or should you write, whatever you're asking with that, be in gratitude for that. Write 10 things that you can be grateful for about the job that you're wanting to do. And the more you are in gratitude, the more that's going to significantly improve your life in relation to that job. I hope that helps. Right, I just need to turn this on again and see where I am. Okay. Right, so let's see. So I've done Zainab. Thank you for that donation, Zainab. If you've donated, obviously, as you can see, I'm sort of like, only seeing your messages now. I see now there's a couple of other donations, so I'm going to jump to that. We've got Eyes to See. Hey, Sonia. Messages from my DM, please. Also curious what comes out from your new Divine Timing deck. Contact from him. Okay, yeah, sure. So let's see what's coming through. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Sonia's Divine Masculine? Thank you for that donation. What's coming through from Sonia's Divine Masculine? So he is saying to you here, I know I've tried to run away from our connection and deny my love for you, but the truth is I cannot run away from my heart, my own heart and soul. You are my heart and soul. So he's saying, yes, I've denied this connection and tried to run away, but I really just can't run away from my heart and soul. I am tired of having so much inner conflict. I just want love, joy, peace, freedom, and happiness in my life. I know I'll have all these with you. I just need to make the required changes so I can be able to share my life with you. So he knows that with you, he can have that love, joy, peace, happiness in his life. And he's saying to you, but to be able to get there, I know I need to change my life so I can be able to share my life with you. Thank you, angels. What else is Sonia's Divine Masculine wanting to say? What else is he wanting Sonia to know? So he's also saying to you here, us finding each other for the first time when we did was divinely orchestrated. And our coming back together again is being divinely led. So, you're asking, you're curious about what is going to happen in terms of timing or, timing that comes through from the deck. So he's saying to you to be divine, is being divinely led as well for the two of you to come together again. He's also saying to you, I see now that I shouldn't have walked away from us because I truly love you, despite having tried to convince myself and you otherwise. So he is seeing that he shouldn't have walked away from the two of you, because he has so much love for you. He truly loves you. Thank you, angels. What else is Sonia's Divine Masculine wanting to say? What else is he wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, I am now facing myself, my past, my wounds, my fears, rather than just running away from myself as I'd done for such a long time. So, he's not running anymore. He's sort of stopping and really facing the things that he needs to work through for himself. I have dreams of a life with you, and I am not giving up on those dreams. So he's saying to you, he does have dreams of a life with you, and he's not giving up on those dreams. So he's going to keep working on himself so that he can then get to have that life with you. So you're also wondering about timing as well, what comes out. Thank you, angels. What's coming through in relation to Sonia's Divine Masculine contacting Sonia? What is coming through in relation to Sonia's Divine Masculine contacting Sonia? So we've got here for you. So first of all, the divine will reveal it to you at the right time. So when it comes to him contacting you, I feel that you're being shown that it will all be in the right divine timing. God will reveal it to you at the right time. He says not this time, right now, so it's not quite the time because I feel he's still working on himself. But we also got a time frame here, and it says time frame a year to 3 years. So I feel that you're being shown, a year. I know it seems like a long time, but what it's really showing you is that, I feel that the message is to just let go of the time. I know you're only asking really because there's a divine timing deck, but, they're saying to you a year to 3 years, but it will be revealed to you by the divine in the right divine timing. The delays that are happening are necessary. So I feel you're being shown that the delays that are happening when it comes to him contacting you, they are necessary because he's still working on himself. So that's what they're saying to you. They're also saying to you as well, don't let life pass you by whilst you worry and get anxious about the time things will happen. Your life is happening now. Be in the moment. So it's a reminder to just be in the moment and trust that God will reveal it to you, that contact from him at the right time. I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. And thank you for that donation. Pulami, thank you for that donation. 3D feelings for me today. What's going on with him? Anything he wants to say. So thank you, angels. What is Pradipta wanting Pulami to know today. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching. And if you haven't liked the live as well, please do like the live, because it really just helps it to reach out to other people so that it can help other people as well. Even just by watching, you will actually get answers as well, even to something that you're wondering about, even if you've not actually asked the question. So thank you all for being here. Okay, thank you, angels. What else is coming through from Pradipta? 3D feelings for Pulami. What else is coming through? Okay, so we've got as well here, no matter how things may look on the 3D, always remember that looks are deceiving and the 3D is an illusion. You have no idea how much mental anguish I am in behind closed doors. I just want out of this situation so my life can change for the better. So that's what he's wanting to say to you. That even if the 3D may look like he's having a great time where he is, or he's just doing okay without you, he's saying to you, you have no idea how much mental anguish, he's sort of in his mind a lot, worrying about things, and that he's in behind closed doors. He's saying, I just want out of this situation so his life can change for the better. So whatever situation he's in, he wants out of that situation. He may look like he's okay in that situation, but he's really not. Thank you, angels. What else is Predictor wanting Pulami to know? So he's also saying, you inspire me to do and be better in my life, and you somehow light the way for me in the dark times to help me find my way. So you're helping him to find his way as well in his life. And he's also saying to you as well here, I know this is it. This is the love that I've been wishing for all my life. So he knows that this love with you, it is the love that he's been hoping for and wishing for all his life. The feeling of true love that I have for you is overwhelmingly beautiful. So he just feels that this love that he has for you, that feeling, it is really beautiful. Our love relationship is going to come back bigger, stronger, and even better than it was before separation happened. So, when he was at its best before separation happened, he's saying to you, when we do come back together, it's going to be even better than that. So that's what he's saying to you. And he's also saying, thank you, angels. What else is he wanting to say? So you were asking what's going on with him. What he's showing you is that he's going through a lot of mental anguish, behind closed doors, things that you may not be able to see. And, we've got all the other messages about what's happening. Thank you, angels. What else is Pradipta wanting? Allow me to know. So he's also saying to you, I miss holding you in my arms. So he wants you to know he's missing being with you and holding you. And he's saying, we are here to do bigger things together and work on our mission. I want to do that with you. I want to be a part of your life. So he wants you to know, he wants that, to do whatever it is that the two of you came here to do together. And he wants to be a part of your life. Okay, then we've got Ro. Thank you for that donation, Ro. May I have a general message, please? Certainly. Thank you, angels. What does Ro need to know at this time? What messages are coming through for Ro? Okay. So messages for you today. We've got here, be open to receiving knowledge/information from unusual and unexpected sources. Stay alert to interesting new experiences, opportunities, and people. Be open to epiphanies, light bulb moments, and intriguing notions or ideas. So I really feel you are in a place where you're opening up to receiving all sorts of guidance, knowledge, information that's going to help you on your path. And they're asking you to be open to receiving it in all sorts of different ways and sources. Can be through people, through a video, through someone saying something, through, a sign that you see on a billboard, whatever it is. That's what they're asking you to do. And they're saying, stay alert and to interesting new experiences. So I feel you'll be guided as well to try new things, interesting new experiences, opportunities, or even meeting new people. Stay open to all that and be open to epiphanies, light bulb moments, and intriguing notions or ideas. So there's going to be a lot coming your way, things that are going to help you to move forward, but be open to all that. See yourself in a higher light. The angels are helping to boost your self-esteem and self-belief as your divine mission requires that you be your authentic self to continue working at your most brilliance. So I really feel as well, I know you've had quite a bit of a knock, to yourself at this time, and they're saying to you, they are helping you, boosting you, your energy as well, to see, and they're asking you to see yourself in a higher light. Always remember that whatever has happened for a reason, and the angels are helping to boost your self esteem because of what has happened, and self belief. You may have started to sort of go down on your own self belief, even in your guidance and all these things, and they're helping to boost that up for you again. Because I feel, as I've said before, you're being guided very much towards your divine mission. So, you need that, your self esteem and your self belief as your divine mission requires that you be your authentic self to continue working at your most brilliance. So that's what they're saying to you. Your attitude towards any experience is a matter of personal choice. Open your mind and allow yourself to honestly look at anything that is holding you back or hindering you in any way. So they're saying to you, your attitude, how you are towards even what has happened, or anything else that goes on in your life, any experience, it's a matter of personal choice. So it is about choosing to feel good, choosing, to move forward in your own life and to not feel like a victim, all that kind of stuff. That's what they're saying to you. So your attitude towards any experience is a matter of personal choice. And they're asking you to open your mind and allow yourself to honestly look at anything that is holding you back or hindering you in any way. So sometimes, when things happen, you can be our own fears, our own feeling down, our own, sort of holding ourselves back. And they're asking you to really see what may be holding you back, in any way. So that's the messages that they have for you. I really hope that it helps. I really feel that you needed to hear that as well, and they needed you to hear that. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through for Ro at this time? So they're also saying to you, messages for heaven, from heaven. We have fun, and you too must enjoy yourself. So if you have not been enjoying yourself much right now, they're saying to you, up here we have fun, and you too must enjoy yourself. I feel they're guiding you as well to do fun things, do things for yourself. Maybe take yourself out on a date as we move into the weekend. Just do things for you, and or go out with friends, whatever it is, but do things that you love, things that are going to bring you some fun as well in your life. And then we also have here, they're saying to you, your intuition is strong. We are reaching out to help. So really beautiful. You are definitely being guided towards certain things. So they're saying to you, listen to your intuition. Your intuition is strong. And at this time, with everything that's happened, they are reaching out to help you. So that's what they want you to know. And then we're also going to bring in this deck for you. Thank you, angels. What does Ro need to know as well at this time? What else is coming through for Ro? So they are saying to you as well, divine protection. And they're saying your twin flame journey is divinely protected. So it's also knowing that, everything that's happening on your journey, it's all part of the journey that you came here to walk, and your journey is divinely protected. And then compassion has also come out. And I feel this is about having compassion for yourself more than anything else. Compassion for your twin and for yourself is needed at this time. But I really feel that this is an energy of having compassion for yourself. The other card that came out is forgiveness. And it says, forgive all that happened in the past to heal yourself. And I know that sometimes when certain things happen, we can get into this place of being like, how could I let myself get lost in that and all these things? And, we are putting all this on ourselves. So you may just need to work on forgiving yourself. I'm really feeling it's more about you, forgiving yourself for all that has happened in the past, and have compassion for yourself as well. Remember, you're only on a journey of learning. Everything that is going on in your life, it's all part of your soul's growth and evolving and healing, even though things can be challenging, but it is actually there to help you to grow and to also grow more of that love for the self. So that's the message. Have compassion for yourself, maybe through work on forgiving yourself is what I'm really hearing, in relation to anything that you may need to. So that's what's coming through. I'm just going to pull these cards for you as well. Thank you, angels. What else does Ro need to know as well at this time? What else is coming through for Ro? Get one more message. So we've got here, we've got your surroundings are your mirror. So that's come through for a reason. So they're saying to you, your surroundings are your mirror. You know, it's about really seeing what's going on with you and remembering that everything that's going on outside is a mirror of what's going on with you. So that's what they are saying to you as well. And I feel here they're also saying to you, you are ready to move forward towards those new opportunities, you know, into doing, you know, new things and, you know, and we've got take the risk that has also come out. So I feel you're being guided to take that risk and do certain things and know as well that changes are coming. So that's what they want you to know. I hope that helps. Okay, so that was Ro. Okay. Um, Username, ma'am, do I pass my exam in March? Let's see what's coming through for you. So thank you, angels. Will username pass their exam in March? Will username pass their exam in March? Let's see what they want you to know. Okay, so cards that have come out. They're saying to you, when you let go, you'll be hugely surprised. You know, sometimes when you've got an exam, maybe you're worrying about it. Am I going to do this? Am I going to pass? And sometimes you just have to let go. You know, you've got to do your best when it comes to studying for it, preparing for it, everything that you need to do, and then let go of the fear and the worry. And when you let go, you will be hugely surprised. So that's what they're saying to you first of all. And then we also have as well here, do not compare yourself to others. Trust the timing of your life. So that's, I feel, is just a message for you as well. Don't compare yourself to others. Just trust the timing of your life, you know, where everything will happen for you. And it's all going to happen in God's perfect time. So that's what they're saying to you. We also have here, what is your intuition telling you? Trust your intuition. So is your intuition telling you that you will pass this exam? Then they're saying to you to trust your intuition. I'm going to ask again, see if they give you more direct answers as well. Thank you, angels. Will username pass the exam in March? Will username pass the exam in March? Will username pass their exam in March? What else is coming through here? Trust in divine timing has also come out for you there. So I feel that they're saying to you, just have to do your best and trust in divine timing. God is in control. So, you know, God is in control when it comes to this exam that you're doing. So do your part as well, you know, is what I feel. Have faith. So they're saying to you to have faith in yourself, have faith that you can do this. You know, just really prepare and then have faith that you can be able to do this and fear not, the limitless universe provides. So I feel you're really being asked to let go of any fear and worry that you can't do it, you know, and to just do your best and to know that you are supported from above. Your angels want you to know that they are working on this and they're asking you to let go of asking when. So I feel that you're just being asked, you know, the angels are helping you. They're helping you with this exam that you have. So your part is to do your best and then have faith that you're being helped from above. So I hope that helps. And good luck with your exam. Okay. Nura, hi there. Good to see you. It's been a while. I hope you're well. Let's see. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Nura at this time? What is coming through for Nura? So your message is you are in alignment with your highest good. Have faith and trust that your present course is the right one for you and is in line with your soul mission and purpose. So I feel you're being shown you are on the right path in relation to the things that you're doing, you know, in your life right now. You're on the right path that's leading you as well to your mission and your purpose. So just keep moving forward doing that. What else does Nura need to know as well at this time? Thank you, angels. What else does Nura need to know? We rejoice when you find love. Love comes in unexpected ways. So I feel that you're being reminded as well that, you know, love comes in unexpected ways. It may be through a pet. Maybe you have a pet, or, you know, maybe you go out and you spend time in nature with animals. it's just about love coming in unexpected ways. And I feel they are asking you to notice all the love that is around you in so many different ways. It can be from your family, children, if you have, from other people, even a stranger smiling at you in the street. They're saying to you, or someone giving you a compliment, for example. They rejoice when you find love, and love comes in unexpected ways. Thank you, angels. So I feel that's just the message for you to see the love that is all around you. They're also saying, have you loved today? Find joy, lift your soul. So, this is a question for you. Have you loved today? Or have you been so busy and just really, serious and worrying about things and all those things? So they're asking you to just love, have you loved today? Find your joy, lift your soul. So do things that help you to find your joy. Okay, to finish off, what does Nura need to know as well? Thank you, angels. What does Nura need to know? So you've got as well here rebirth that has come out, and it says revival, renewal, and transforming for the better. So you're going through a transformation, a rebirth right now that's helping you to transform for the better. And then to finish off, we've got here stand in your power. That has also come out. So you're being asked to stand in your power, attract, never chase. It's being reminded that when it comes to the things that you're desiring, you attract those things, you bring them in, you never chase. So I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. Okay. Hanadel said, hi there, can you pull cards for me related to my life 2 years from now? Okay, let's see what's coming through. Thank you, angels. What's coming through for Hanalda sets? Their life 2 years from now. Their life 2 years from now for Hanalda set. What's coming through? So the cards that have come out for you. So first of all, we've got here, so we've got the High Priestess that has come out. And the High Priestess really is the card of, listening to your intuition, walking your spiritual path, your connection to the divine. So I really feel that, 2 years from now, you're going to be in the place where you are getting more of the guidance that's helping you to move forward on your path, where you are opening up to your own inner wisdom and, sort of that knowledge that you have, even using that to help others as well. So that's what I really feel is coming through for you there. We also have the Seven of Wands, and that's the card of standing up for what you believe in, standing up for your own truth. So I feel that in 2 years' time, you'll be in that place where you are sort of, in your power when it comes to your own spiritual path and your connection to the divine. And you'll be standing up for what you know to be your truth. It could be things that you're working on. Maybe you may be working on helping others, helping the planet, or, whatever those things are that you'll be doing, you are going to be in the place of standing up for that truth. The other card that also came out for you, we've got the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups really is about you. I really feel this energy of you really working more on your mission. This is about opening up to your sensitivity, the gifts that you have, your psychic gifts, and really using that as well to, to move forward when it comes to more of your mission and the things that you came here to do. Listening to that guidance, your intuition, your wisdom as well, and standing up for what is your truth. So that's what I feel is coming through for you in 2 years' time. So let's see what else is coming through. So for Hannah Dulcet, their life in 2 years' time. Thank you, angels. What other card is coming through? So we've got as well here, your mind is receptive to receiving new knowledge and is alert to gaining new insights, wisdom, and skills. Try to focus on your priorities and declutter your mind to find clarity and direction. So I feel that in 2 years' time, it's kind of like the energy of that High Priestess that I was talking about. You're going to be in a place where you are, really focusing more on your priorities, about things that you are really doing, and sort of decluttering, releasing that sort of being lost in confusion or in the mind too much, and finding clarity and direction about the things that you really came here to do. That's what I really feel is coming through for you. We're going to pull one more card. 2 years' time for Hanauto set. what's coming through. So we've got here, there'll be a new beginning in your life. So in 2 years' time, you'll be in a different place to where you are right now. A new start is on the horizon, a new beginning is coming for you in 2 years' time. I hope that helps. Okay. Ashish, will I be in a relationship in this new month or this year with Lavisha or someone else? Okay. Thank you, angels. We'll bring this divine timing deck for you. Will Ashish be in a new relationship this new month? I guess you mean March, or with Lavisha or someone else. Will Ashish be in a new relationship with Lavisha or someone else? So let's see what they are saying to you here. Right. So first card that has come out. So we've got, okay, even if it seems like nothing is happening, a lot is going on that you cannot yet see. So they're saying to you, things are shifting. A lot is going on that you cannot yet see to bring in that love that you are desiring, because that's what you're asking about. But we also have here, no, something better is coming. So you're asking, will you be in a relationship this new month? And I was asking about this new month. So I feel that it's not going to be happening this new month. It's not going to be, this new month is in 2 days' time. For a relationship to fully bloom and be in a relationship, they're saying to you, no, something better is coming. The other card that came out is New Year, New Beginning. So I really feel you'll be in a relationship as we are moving towards the end of the year into the new year. That's when you have that proper full relationship. Expecting it to happen in the new month, I feel that, it's kind of like a bit too much expectation. These things take time. So I feel you're being shown new year, new beginning. That's going to bring in full love that you're desiring. But, it's not going to be in the next month. Something better is coming, and I feel it's still being prepared for you. And as I said, even if it seems like nothing is happening, something is being created and happening that you cannot yet see. So it's going to come in, new year, new beginning. And at that time, yes, be ready to receive. So, it will come in. You've asked, with this year, I'm feeling more end of the year moving into next year. That's what they are showing you. And also know that, at that time, the delays are being lifted and blocks removed. And that's going to be result in forward movement when it comes to that love that you desire. And everything that is happening, if it doesn't happen next month, if it doesn't happen, and by end of the year, whatever, know that it is all exactly as it is meant to be. But I'm really feeling for you. It's going to be, starting from towards the end of the year into the new year, there's a new beginning coming in love for you. I hope that helps. Zainab, I've answered your question. Alma, will my home bond be approved in the next 2 weeks? Okay, let's see. We'll get this deck for you. Will Alma's home bond be approved in the next 2 weeks? Will Alma's home bond be approved? The universe has your back. It's all good. So you're being shown it's all going to work out. The universe, God has your back. It's all good, but you're being asked to release all expectations as well. Don't get into a place of expectations. Just trust that God has got you. Sometimes we just have to really give it to God, to know that this is something that is out of your hands. So, don't expect it to be a certain way, to be done a certain way, or maybe even in the next 2 weeks. Just really sort of trust that it will come in at the right time. But there you are being shown that, it's all good. The universe has got you in relation to that. Angel message is all for Alma. Thank you, angels. What is the angel? Because remember, it's all about the right divine timing. I remember I thought I was going to move like last year. That's what I had in my mind. And, and things are still moving forward in relation to that. Things are still sort of happening in relation to that. So I thought it would be way before Christmas, but we have to release expectations about the when we want things to happen, and just know that it will all happen at the time that is really meant to happen, the perfect time for you as well. What angel guidance is coming through for Alma today? What does Alma need to know? So your message is embrace the opportunities that come your way and accept all challenges that may arise. You have everything you need right now. So, if you face challenges, even if it's with the home bond, that you're asking about or any other areas of your life. Just accept the challenges that may arise, but also embrace the opportunities that come your way. And but you have everything you need right now to open up to the life that you are dreaming of. Okay, thank you, angels. What else is coming through for Alma? Another message for Alma. And they're saying to you here, be creative, look for ways to build, grow, and manifest. So that's what they're saying to you. Even when it comes to the bonds that you are desiring, be creative. Look for ways to build, grow, and manifest. Maybe you need, if you don't have a vision board, do it on a vision board or work with the new moon. We've got a new moon coming in as well, at the end of this week, new moon in Pisces. That's a great time to set your intentions. So be creative about how you manifest the things that you're desiring, including the bond that you're asking about. I hope that helps. Okay. I don't understand. You mean like you have to do something with your PayPal? You can donate on PayPal. I can't do anything about it. You just have to go on PayPal to donate. I don't understand what you mean, Zainab, but you have to do something with your PayPal. All you have to do, you've done it before. You just go in and donate on PayPal. So I'm not sure what you mean, but you have to do something with your PayPal. Um, okay. Smile 1160. Tell me what my ex is doing. Scorpio, he is Pisces. Okay, let's see. Thank you, angels. What is Smile's ex doing? What is Smile's ex doing? Ex doing. Okay, let's see what they're doing. Okay, right. So, cards that have come out for your ex. So we've got, so you said what your ex is doing. So we've got the 9 of Wands here. This is about not giving up. So I feel that your ex still has love for you. That's what's coming through here. You've got the King of Cups. This is about, sort of having those emotions, the love, thinking of you. The King of Cups can be quiet about the way that they feel, but you're being shown that they have love for you. I don't know, maybe you meant to ask, how is my ex doing? But you're saying, what is my ex doing? But they are still thinking of you, they still have love for you, but they may not be saying anything about it because they're your ex right now. But it's kind of like they're not giving up on this love. They feel the love and it is strong for them, and they're not giving up on it. That's how they're doing. That's what's coming through there. Let's see what your ex wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. What is Smile 1160's ex wanting to say today? What are they wanting to say? So what else is Smile 1160's ex wanting to say? No matter how things may look on the 3D, always remember that looks are deceiving and the 3D is an illusion. You have no idea how much mental anguish I'm in behind closed doors. I just want out of this situation so my life can change for the better. So I feel that your ex is not happy where they are, and I feel that they're in a lot of mental anguish. They're thinking of you. They still have this love for you. And, they just want the situation to change. And I feel that they're not giving up as well when it comes to you. It is not an easy journey, but I'm doing what I need to do. So that's what they're also letting you know. I hope that helps. Anam, I've done. TCTC, this is my life purpose. What is my life purpose? Should I even start my business or should I go with regular job? So TCTC. So you're asking me what your life purpose is. What I'm gonna bring you back to is yourself. Because it's not for me to tell you what your life purpose is. It's about you asking yourself. And your life purpose is not something that is out there for you to go and get. Your life purpose is within you. So you've got to ask yourself, what is it that you are good at? What is it that lights you up inside? what is it that, when you're doing it, you really feel good when you're doing it? What is it that, that is there for you to help others? Because your life purpose is about things that are there to either help others, help the planet. What are those things that you can do? And they can be in any sort of way. So you've got to come back to yourself to find out what is the life purpose that is within you, and really quieten the outside world and find out within. So ask yourself those questions. As I said before, what lights you up inside when you're doing it? If you really feel that, oh, when I'm doing this, I'm really helping others. I am really feeling good about what I do. That is what your life purpose is. It's not something you find out there, you find it within you. So what gifts do you have? What are the talents that you have, the gifts that you have? What is it that you can share with the world? That will guide you to what your life purpose is. So whether you want to start your business, this is also going to be something that's going to depend on what you are feeling is, the your purpose and things that you want to do. Sometimes, it may be something that may mean that you can get a regular job, but you also start to work on your purpose on the side. It's not everyone who is in a place whereby they can just go and do their purpose or the things that they feel that they are here to do and just start off by doing that. And it takes time for a business to succeed. If you're starting a new business, it's going to take a bit of time. Maybe you need to do both in the meantime, start working on your purpose, building it up whilst you're also doing a regular job. Obviously, it depends on your situation, whether you do need a regular job or not. Maybe you don't. So maybe you've got the time to be able to, to just focus on starting a business without needing a job. But, really ask yourself those questions. What is it that makes sense for you when it comes to your own path, where you are in yourself and in your life? And and also, like for me, for example, this is to do with my purpose, what I'm doing right now, but I have a full-time job, that I work at. And because I'm building this, I'm, working on this, it's something that I'm doing kind of on the side. And and I know that when the right time comes, things will shift, but for now, this is what I'm being guided to do. So you've got to see what really works for you. But your purpose is something that is within you, and it's something for you to find and open up to, as something that is your gift, something that you love, something that brings you joy when you do it, and something that can help others as well. So we're just going to ask, what should you start your business or go with a regular job? So should you start your business? Let's see, thank the angels. So we've asked, should you start your business? The card that we've got is the Knight of Pentacles. And this is the card that, there will be a positive eventual outcome when it comes to your business. So it's not something, as I said, that's just going to happen just like that. It's going to take time. So it's about being patient. It's about working on it, bit by bit. It takes time for your business to become fully, functional and everything working out the way that we want it to work out. So there will be a positive eventual outcome in you having that business. And I feel that right now you've got the Two of Swords that has also come out in relation to that business. It's like you are kind of blinded. You're not really knowing what to do. It's like you are at this stalemate, kind of not moving, not knowing what to do. So I feel you need to find more of the clarity within yourself by really coming back within, quietening the mind, and really asking yourself, and asking to be given guidance as well about what it is that you truly came here to do, and it lights you up and all those things that I said before. So you need to find that clarity as well. But when it comes to that business, if it's something that you want to do, I feel start working on it bit by bit, but there will be a positive eventual outcome of that, then working out. But it is kind of the direction you're being guided to go, but maybe you need to do it side by side. So should you go for a regular job as well? Should you go for a regular job? So let's see what's coming through for you here. So we've got the cards that has come out. So actually, I really feel that, that will be a good thing for you. You've got the King of Wands there, That's about fire, passion, working on those things. So I feel that when it comes to a regular job, maybe you're being guided to do that in the meantime. We've got the Ten of Pentacles as well. I feel it's going to open you up to the abundance as well. In the meantime, maybe even the money that you need to work on or put towards your business, all those things. So I feel in the meantime, get a job, a regular job, if it's something that you want to do. Obviously, at the end of the day, it's about what your heart is guiding you to do, and start to work on your business as well. I hope that helps. Smile 1160, I've answered your question already. I'm just trying to get through as many people as possible because there's still quite a few people who I haven't answered as well. At this time, we've got Karina. Hi, Karina. I saw a job application as a pool club supervisor. Read about it a bit more. Read about it more. A SPA shop bar concept. Will it be me? Can I do it? Thank you so much. Okay, so we'll see what the angels want you to know. But also, I just really feel that, so, sometimes when we are sort of just going for a certain thing just because we want a job, rather than if it's something that's really calling to you, I feel like you need to just really ask yourself that question, because you're saying, will it be me? Does it really feel like it's the thing for you? Or are you just going for it just because you feel like you need a job? Because if it's kind of like, it's not really where your heart is, then, because I'm just kind of picking that up from your question, that if it's something that you knew that it was really you, then you would be feeling that, you would be going for it and just applying for it. So just really ask yourself, are you just doing it? Is that really what you feel that your heart is guiding you to do? Or are you just doing it for the sake of getting a job? Because if it's that, then you may struggle with it, down the line, because it's not really what your heart is guiding you to do. That's the only sort of message that I'm getting for you. But let's see, will it be for you, this job, that pool club supervisor job? And will it be the job for you? What angels, thank you. What does Karina need to know about this? Will it be the job for you? So we actually have here the Fool that has come out. So this is about new beginnings, taking that leap of faith. So maybe it will be you, because the other card that came out is the Sun. So, that's what I was saying to you. Just really ask yourself, is this really for me? Is this what my heart is guiding me to do? But I feel that if you go for it, it will bring you that happiness. You feel good in it. So maybe it is for you. So you just need to check in with yourself about whether it is the right thing for you. That's what's coming through. Let's see what they say to you from the Divine Timing deck. For Karina, will this job be for Karina? What else is coming through? Thank you, angels. Will this job be for Karina? Right, let's see what they're saying to you. There was another card. Where did it go? I saw it jumped here. Could have sworn it jumped. There was a card that jumped here. Maybe I am making it up. Okay, will this job be for Karina? Thank you, angels. Will this job be for Karina? So, the cards that have come out, we've got be patient, it will take longer. So, maybe there's something else better coming in for you that's going to be that new beginning. But they're also saying if it's meant to be yours, it will be yours. So I feel do apply for this job anyway. That's what I'm really getting. Apply for it. If it's meant to be yours, it will be yours. If it's not yours, then it's just preparing you for what it's just opening up the space for what is to come. And I feel that there is something that's going to bring you more of that happiness, something that you'll be sure of as well in yourself. But there is a new beginning coming in a job anyway, and it's going to be something that really brings you that happiness. So if this job is not the one for you, there's going to be something else. But if this one is meant for you, it will be yours. They're also saying to you to have faith. So you're being asked to have faith in relation to, applying for a job or this job. And they're also saying to you, relax. You're worrying, wondering, and trying to push is not going to help the situation. So, you don't need to worry about it. Just do your best in applying for the job, in the interview. And then if it's meant to be yours, it will be yours. That's what I feel they're saying. And if it's not, then know that something better, something that is more suited for you, the new beginning is going to come in for you, something for you to take that leap of faith to. So I hope that helps. Sending you so much love and best of luck with that. Right. Where am I now? Let's just see. I see you're saying that you're more concerned about you've never worked in a bar. I see what you mean by now, what you mean now. But, I feel just apply for it. If even if you've never worked in a bar, maybe, that may be the thing that may stop you from being able to get the job. But it's kind of like a pool. It's not like a proper bar. So maybe it may work out. So I just feel go ahead and apply for it. I hope that, yeah, you can see yourself in that position. So that's great. I really think if you can see yourself in it, that's the most important thing. So definitely go ahead and good luck with it. Okay. Let's just see where. I'm just going to see if there's anyone else I haven't answered. So I used to see Pulami and Ro I've done. We've got Akmon Dante. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I tend to lose my passion when I'm dating someone. I wonder why that is. Okay, so it's not a question. It's not a question. So I feel that, if you lose your passion when dating someone, then maybe it's showing you something that's going on with you rather than the other person. Because, at the end of the day, if you're the one who's losing the passion, it's showing you something about you. What is how are you feeling towards yourself? Everything starts with where we are within ourselves. So really sort of check in with yourself. And what are you like when it comes to loving yourself? Self-love. Maybe you may need to start by working on that. Maybe it's something that you may need to heal from past, maybe from past relationships, even from childhood. Really start to ask yourself, what is it that makes you feel that way? You lose that passion. What is it that's going on with you? Try to see where it's coming from. Maybe it's something that maybe you've even learned from seeing other people, maybe in your family, your parents, and you may be needing to work through healing that within yourself. And as you work through that and loving yourself more, knowing that you deserve that love and all those things, I feel that they're going to help you in relation to that. It wasn't your question, so I'm just sharing that with you as well. But it's definitely saying something about you and something that you may need to work on within yourself. Okay. Bella, like number 27. Thank you, Bella, for liking. And when will I get boyfriend? So when will Bella get a boyfriend? Thank you, angels. When will Bella get a boyfriend? When will Bella get a boyfriend? What does she need to know at this time? So new year, new beginning. So I feel that you are going to as we move into the new year, I know it may seem like a long time from now, but it's going to bring in that new beginning. And remember, time is flying. We're already in March, so new year, new beginning. And we also have here the delays are being lifted and blocks removed. Forward movement is imminent. So, getting a boyfriend, it may take a bit of time, but whatever, I feel like whatever has been blocking you from having a boyfriend or things that you've been needing to work through, those blocks are being removed. The delays, you may be completing cycles as well right now, because this year is the year of the number 9, which is all about completing cycles, completing karma. So I feel that you may be releasing all that, and that's going to result in forward movement. And as we finish this year of the number 9, we're moving into the number 10, which is like the end of a chapter, and that's going to bring in new beginnings for you as well. So that's what you're being shown. I feel that there is coming, when it comes to the timing, what I always get from the angels is that it will be in God's perfect time for you to get that boyfriend. So let go of the when is it going to happen exactly, and know that you are loved. Never forget that. So it's all going to happen at the right time for you. We've got a time frame for you that's come up to 6 months. So I feel that from 6 months to a year from now, up to 6 months to a year, that's the time frame you're being given for having a boyfriend. That's what you asked, and that's what they're giving you. So I hope that helps. Okay. Latoya, I would like to ask a question, but I'm nervous. I'm seeing your message now, Latoya. Don't be nervous. I'll do. Um, okay, will I be having a baby? Okay. Okay. I'm not sure. Are you actually pregnant, or are you thinking about having a baby? Are you in a relationship? It's quite a unclear question, but let's see what the angels want you to know. So, will Latoya be having a baby? Will Latoya be having a baby? Thank you, angels. So let's see what they want you to know here. Could have sworn there was another. Oh, there is. Okay. Will Latoya be having look? Yes, be ready to receive. So I had a dream. My ancestors brought me. I think you mean brought me a baby. So you've got yes. Be ready to receive. So I'm assuming you're in a relationship to be able to have that baby. So you had that dream that your ancestors are bringing you a baby, and the card that has come out for you is yes. Be ready to receive. So, obviously it's going to come in at the right time, but I feel that, there is definitely a baby coming in. You're saying you're in a relationship. So they're saying, yes, be ready to receive. So just trust that, that was actually a sign from your ancestors that, that baby is coming. So that's really powerful that you got that. So that's what they're saying to you. And we also have here, your angels want you to know that they're working on this, and they ask you to let go of asking the when. So it's about letting go of the when it will happen, but you're being shown here that it's coming. You're in your 40s, but remember that age doesn't matter. There are some people who are having babies. I know, actually, was it Latoya Jackson or Janet Jackson? One of them had a baby at 50. So it's really about you letting go. Don't get into a place of worrying about I'm in this age, nothing, maybe it may never happen for me. You got to release all that and know that God has a plan when it comes to you having that baby. And the fact that you had yes, be ready to receive, and you saw that message as well from your yeah, but but God is bigger than that. If you remember, we are, you are powerful in your own thoughts. If you're thinking, oh, biological issues at a certain age, and you're thinking negative thoughts about this, you can actually block the gift that you're being given. Remember, you are also partly co-creating the things that you desire. So you've got to shift your mindset and know that God is bigger than any biological issues. God can bring in miracles where miracles are meant to happen. So you've got to let go of that. You've got to trust that a miracle can happen. So that's what I feel is coming through for you. That's the message that's coming through. So I'm sending you so much love. Okay. Abby, hi there. I just found you. I'm new here and I'm a twin flame. Would like to know about my D. And then your message just got cut off, Abby. And welcome, Abby. Good to see you. I found you. Okay. I just found you. I'm new here. Welcome. And anyone else who's new, you're very welcome. I would like to know about my DM, please. Thank you. So we're gonna pull a card. What's going on with Abby's DM? What's going on with Abby's DM? Thank you, angels. What's going on with Abby's DM? So I feel that, at this time there are some sort of fears or, things that are sort of going on with your divine masculine. I'm assuming you're not in communication at this time, or, because you're asking about, you'd like to know about your DM. So I'm assuming there's no communication, and you're wondering what's happening. Oh my gosh, I just pressed something wrong there. About Victor. Hold on 1 second. I didn't mean to. Sorry, Victor. Uh, I didn't mean to. I pressed that and it came up with Victor is no longer a moderator. I'm like, what? I didn't mean to do that. So I think I've put you back on. It was unintentional. Okay, so it says here. So there are some fears that are going on with your divine masculine there. He may be feeling trapped in a situation. He could be feeling trapped in his own mind, feeling trapped in, sort of fear, and he's something that he has the power to release. So it could be a situation, maybe a coming situation. I don't know if it's a person or it could just be a job, whatever, maybe being lost in his own, maybe certain habits or things that he sort of does, and he's something that he needs to free himself from. So that's what's going on with him. Let's see what your DM wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. For Abby, what is a DM wanting to say to her today? What is Abby's DM wanting to say? So he's saying to you here, the honest truth is my life has not been easy without you. I've cried myself to sleep on many occasions, and I felt low, depressed, and so angry at myself and at the world. So that is also what's going on here. I feel that he's in fear, he's sad, sometimes he's felt depressed and angry at himself, and at the world, and that's what he's wanting you to know. So let's see what else is coming through. I often hear music that reminds me of you. It both puts a smile on my face and uplifts my heart, but also brings tears to my eyes due to the pain of not being able to hold you in my arms. So he's hearing messages through music, music that's reminding him of you. Maybe, music that maybe you played together before, listened together before, danced to even, or, just music that he just really connects with, to do with you. And he's saying to you, sometimes it uplifts his heart, but it also, kind of brings in that pain of not being able to be with you. So let's see what else he wants to say. So he's also saying to you, I feel the love that you send me and it brings warmth into my heart. Please keep sending me love because it helps me more than you'd ever imagine. So I feel that he's struggling a bit, where he is in his life right now. He's missing you. And he's saying to you, please send me that love. It really does help him. What else is Abby's divine masculine wanting to say? What else is Abby's divine masculine wanting to say? He's also saying to you, our hearts sing love songs to each other, songs that only we can hear. So, your hearts are connecting and they're singing, that love songs to each other. He's also saying to you, you are the love of my life. So you are the one that he truly loves. He's saying to you, you're the love of my life. Thank you, angels. To finish off, what's Abby's divine masculine wanting to say? So he's also saying to you as well here, my love for you is beyond words can express or explain. So he feels so much love for you, and I feel that he misses you a lot. And he's saying to finish off, I look forward to being with you again. So this is something that he wants, and that's what he wants you to know. I hope that helps. Good to see you here, and welcome. Okay, so that was Abby. Where was your question? Um, I just saw it. Where is it gone? Abby, okay, I found you. I think. Right. Karina, Abby again. Let's see. Right. I will be coming off soon, everyone, because I'm nearly here for 2 hours, 3 hours now. So I will have to come. I'm coming on live again tomorrow, just so you know, around 6 p.m. UK time. So, if do come in early to ask your question as well. So let's just see. Um, Okay. Sejal, I think Sejal. Ma'am, should I go tomorrow or not really? I'm confused. It's a big decision. Go where? Okay, I don't know. Should I stay or should I go? Uh, okay, it's a song from Ivan there. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Sejal, Sejal, I don't think I've seen any other message from you, but you're saying, should I go tomorrow or not? I'm really confused. Please help me. So let's see. Wherever what this place you're talking about, Sijao, should Sijao go or not tomorrow? Should Sijao go or not tomorrow? Okay, let's see what's coming through for you here. Um, so first of all, what I'm really getting for you is what are you, yeah, you're clearly confused. You are very unsure of what to do. So I don't know where it is that you need to go. It's like you are, I'm getting here. It's like you may be in your mind too much about this, and it's kind of put you in a place whereby there is this standstill. It's kind of like, stalemate. You don't know what to do because you're thinking about it too much. So what I'm going to ask you to do right now is to really sort of try and come out of your mind. Is there things that you are, sort of thinking, oh, if I go, then this might happen, and is you're in your mind too much? Or, what is your heart saying about going wherever it is that you are really wanting to go? Or you're being guided to go, you're thinking about going, whatever. I don't know what the situation is. You really need to come off out of your mind to ask yourself that question. Should you go, or, should you stay, in this situation? Is it something important that you need to do? Maybe it's something important that you actually need to go for. I feel like your higher self, it's kind of like the ego is coming in, sort of telling you all sorts of stories, and you're getting lost in that, and it's confusing you. But your higher self, your soul is guiding you, your heart is guiding you on what to do. So I really feel you need to quieten the mind down, to really think about what your heart is saying, what your soul is guiding you to do, and really go for that. I'm going to pull another card, because the other card that has also come out is the Five of Pentacles. This is about feeling left out in the cold. So, is going to this place going to be something that's good for you, or it's going to be something that's going to leave you feeling, cause you hardship in your life and feeling left in the cold? I think you need to ask yourself those questions, because I don't really know what you're asking about. So it's difficult for me to give you a bit more information, but you need to see if this is something that, is going to cause you harm, for example, or it's going to cause you to feel some hardship if you do go or if you don't go. So I'll ask again, should Sejal go or not? Whatever is coming through here. So actually my ace is asking me to come. It's my birthday. My heart says I want to stay alone. So that's what it is. Okay. So that makes me understand things. You are really overthinking this. The other card that came out is the Nine of Swords. This is about sleepless nights, thinking about it, worrying about it. You are in your mind too much about this. So you are saying here, your ex is asking you to meet them. It's your birthday, but and your heart is saying stay alone. So I feel that, you have to follow your heart. That's what I really feel, because, whatever it is that they are asking, and I feel that your ex is asking for, because they want to see you and they miss you, but it's giving you so much to worry about, sleepless nights. You had as well, the feeling left out in the cold. I feel like you're not in a place where you are feeling that that's a good thing for you to do right now, and you need to listen to your heart. You can say to your ex, I can come another time if I just would prefer to live alone. You've got to listen to what your intuition and your heart is guiding you to do. So, you can ask them to meet you another time, and that's okay. But you've got to listen to what your heart is saying. And it's made it clearer now. You still love him and he's your soulmate, but if you're not feeling good enough to go at this time, then you at the end of the day you need to make that decision. He's your soulmate, you love him, but why are you feeling that it's not the right time for you? Is it just fear? Maybe it's just fear that's holding you back, and you really need to check in why you're feeling the way that you're feeling. So, you're trying to get me to give you an answer, but I feel that this answer is actually within you. You need to ask yourself from a place from coming really from the heart. You obviously want to go because you're saying you still love him, he's your soulmate, but then your heart is saying to stay alone. And I feel that this is a decision that you need to make for yourself, to be completely honest. Thank you, angels. Let's just see what they want to say to you. Should Sinja go and see her ex, or stay at home alone? Let's see what they also want you to know. So they're saying to you, an opportunity is making its way to you. The doors for positive change are open. So I'm just going to tell you what they're saying to you, and it's up to you to make a decision as well from that. And then accept what is and find peace. So you are in your mind too much, you're worrying about it too much, and you don't have that peace. And I feel like you just really need to have that peace in your mind so that you can gain that clarity about what to do. So that's what they're also saying to you in relation to that. And they also say to you as well, it will be better than you ever imagined when you let it all unfold in divine timing. So that's what's also coming through for you. So if you let it all unfold in divine timing, it will be better than you ever imagined. So that's all I'm going to say to you. I hope you work out the best thing for you in relation to that. And I'm sending you so much love. Okay, I am going to be coming off very soon because I'm nearly on for 3 hours. So that was Sergio. Oh, we've got Priya, a new subscriber. Hi there, Priya. Good to have you here. Welcome. Let's see, where's Priya's question? What Pushkal is thinking about me after seeing my WhatsApp status? Okay, so I'm not going to do anyone else after Priya. Priya is the last person. I mean, unless there's someone who's already here, but I don't think so. I think there's a lot of people just chatting there. Okay, so yeah, Priya is the last person that I've got here. So what's Pushkal thinking about me after seeing my WhatsApp status? Okay, what's Pushkal thinking about Priya after seeing the WhatsApp status? What's Pushkal thinking about Priya after seeing a WhatsApp status? Okay, so I don't know what your WhatsApp status said, but he's certainly thinking that, we've got the Nine of Pentacles here, and we also have the Queen of Pentacles. So he's really thinking about you, and, it's that energy of he's thinking, you are looking good. That's what I'm really getting. You're looking good. I don't know what your WhatsApp status was, but it's the sort of energy that's coming through. You're looking good. This is a card of, self-love. So I feel that he's seeing that in you, that you're loving yourself, you're doing well, you're you're looking good, you're feeling good in your own life, you are changing things for the better. It's that sort of energy that's coming through. And then the Queen of Pentacles as well, it's that energy of someone who's in the power, who's grounded, who's feeling good in themselves. You may be doing well, you may be in the things that you're working on, your finances and your business or career, whatever your job, you are in a good place, and he's loving that about you. That's what's really coming through. The other card that came out as well is the Five of Cups. So whatever that status is that you put out, he's feeling like, what have I done? He's kind of wishing, he's feeling sad about it, like he's scared to lose you, or he feels like he's lost you and he wants you back in a way, is what I'm really getting. Because he's just seeing you as this beautiful, divine feminine in a way, he's queen, and just feeling like he's missing out. That's what's coming through here. He's feeling like he's missing out, and, he wants to be a part of your life. That's what I'm really getting. So let's see what he feels for you as well. Thank you, angels. So he's clearly, you're asking about what he feels for you. He certainly feels that you are amazing in a way. Thank you, angels. What else is he thinking at this time? So we've got, I feel such a fool for having said what I said and for having acted as I did. So he is in this place of just feeling like, what have I done? All I know without a doubt is I want to be back with you, and I want us to have a life together and grow old together. So that's that energy. He's feeling like he's messed up. He wants to be with you. He wants to have a life with you. He's also saying, I'm determined to make positive changes in my life. So he's determined to make positive changes to be with you as well. I know in my heart and soul that there's no one out there for me apart from you. So he is realizing this. Whatever you put out on your status has really made him think about you a lot, and he's realizing that there's no one else for him apart from you. What else is he wanting to say as well? So he's also saying to you as well here, I miss talking to you. I miss the friendship that we had. I've never got on with anyone else as much as I get on with you. So he's really missing you. He's realizing he's never got on with anyone as much as he does with you. Thank you, angels. To finish off, what else is, what's his name? Pushkal thinking about prayer? Look at this. We've got here, I don't want anyone else, just you, my true love. So he doesn't want anyone else. He wants you. And he's saying, I'm still in love with you. So that's what's coming through. You've really got him thinking with whatever it is that you put on that status. Okay, right. I've come to the end. And thank you all for being here. Like I said, I'm going to be back tomorrow. And Sejal, I would love to know if you're around, what you decided to do in relation to seeing your person, because I really feel like, deep down, you know what to do. So if you're around Sejal tomorrow, do let us know how it all went. Okay, thank you all for being here. Thank you to everyone who's donated. Thank you, Victor, and other moderators. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, sending you all so much love.